I
Oh
pushed
my
the
god,
button.
we're actually here.
Live.
Holy shit, it actually works.
Live.
Wait,
Yes!
oh no, I forgot to ask, what episode number are we?
32!
It's 32.
32?
Oh, I didn't update
Shit.
it on the
Mine
overlay
says
either.
33! I effed up! Oh no!
Same.
Oh,
God,
there we
no.
go, okay,
I
there we
don't
go.
put numbers anymore because I can't count.
That's what I did too. I stopped.
I stopped
We're
putting
here!
numbers and I just
I'm
put what is
here!
happening.
I'm actually like live this time, holy shit.
2 + 2 is 4.
Live, but not alive.
Yeah, I know, dead on the inside, that's right.
Also dead on
No
the
one can
outside.
tell. I just fixed it. No one can tell.
Now
That's-
who's where?
That's right, the whole gang is here. The whole gang is here.
Don't worry
Boom.
about that.
It's the goose gang.
It's
By the way,
No one
if
is
you
done
want
yet
sick overlays, go see those people because I don't play.
because of technical difficulties. We
Yeah, look,
we
it said
just
32 the whole time.
Look,
Shut up.
Look, Josie,
I
you
said
don't...
technical difficulties. I never pointed fingers. You just made yourself the target.
I was about to say, you need a scapegoat, and the scapegoat is... me. It's just me. It's my fault. Everybody across all the chats, it's my fault. I was building this lovely overlay in OBS.
He was working so hard, and then he had to pee, and he took 29 minutes. Can you believe it?
I know, right? I know. When you
It
have
takes
kidneys like
29 minutes to
mine.
pee.
A man pushing out a stone by the sounds of it.
Wow.
Okay, I am
know.
dying to get right into this because
Are you dying? Dying to
dying?
get right into
Are
this?
you dying?
Oh, what's my alerts doing there? What the heck?
There we go.
Are you dying though?
Who should I cover with my alerts?
Actually dying. Yes.
Honk.
Hi everyone.
Damn
All
it,
that Mountain
Denny.
Dew.
Oh, Denny, thank you. Oh, dear.
Aussie, I heard you by the way. Who are you gonna cover with your alerts? No.
Excuse me, I covered Josie Nana. Thank you very much.
I love it.
I am
that
surprised by that.
the heavily
So
dead
I
one
guess
who died.
Arudi dies.
Well, no, you don't understand. Where do I put the alerts? There is information everywhere on the screen.
Cover me. See what
I've
happens.
turned
I've
them
done
off.
I don't have the
Wow.
I don't. I
Cover
can't
me.
see any alerts.
Wow.
Cover me.
It's not the worst idea.
I volunteer as tribute. Cover me.
Okay, yeah, no. Both Lars
Damn it.
Pen and Noctia have said the same thing. They go over my face. Okay, there we go. All right, your alerts are now over my face.
But
This is fair.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know.
But
Flat
but
butts.
be
BDB.
quiet, children. Hello, dear friends across all the streams. Welcome back. It's Dramonia, episode 32. Today we're going to have the big conclusion of the battle against the Linnorm. We're going to do some quick introductions, quick recap, and get right into it. We are running a little bit late, but we've also, since we moved to Fortnite, we do also play a little bit longer. So we'll see how time management goes. I'm Josie Bowser. I'm the Dungeon Mistress. I run this game. Over on my channel, you can also use channel points to redeem community challenges to give the party items for those interested. And we also have quick introductions, everyone. Denny.
I am Dalmatian. I play the mighty Dazgoose, the human barbarian, with a mighty axe which he cleaves all of the heads off. Moving over to Roju.
Oh, me. Hi, I'm Roju. My channel's participation award. I'm playing Gerald for the very time being because he's possibly about to die immediately. But how about you, Darcy?
How about me? What about me? It's not about me. It's about Rudy Magic Hands McGee, the cleric that I play. Will kind of play, might not be playing anymore. I don't know. He's unconscious on the ground in front of a Linworm. What else do you do? I don't know. Nana, do you have any ideas what we should do?
No. I'm Cuddly Raptor. I play Nana. She's a little granny gnome. She loves to cook. And she's about to save everyone's ass. That's right. I mean butt. Sorry. Who hasn't gone? Orb? With Orb!
I am Orb. I play Arthur Oblet the Third. It's a Wood Elf Ranger with a little bit of rogue in him. Now look, we're not really playing Dungeons and Dragons. Nana and I are really just playing EMT Simulator.
Where's the lie, though?
And yeah, we're here to have fun. So let's do it.
Yeah, and if you're lurking in all the other people's channels, they should have possibly community challenges up to give them inspiration points for those who want to go and help out, because they might need them.
I have mine handy. I'm ready to
I
go.
have two
Ready to
ready
rumble.
go, so I can only use one
Yeah.
though at a time. So I can't have a challenge up.
So we.
So,
Okay.
super quick recap, and then we're going to move to the battle scene. And
My chat haven't seen the
resume.
battle scene yet. This is gonna be exciting.
Last time, you had arrived in the first world, realizing that Nana was no longer elderly looking. She was the guise she had in her prime, a young gnome. And taking a moment to look around yourselves, you made friends with a little pixie who was cutting some grass, and you thought the grass was actually alive, but turns out no.
An
The grass
honest
is just
mistake.
grass. Honest mistake. And after a few minutes, I do believe Goose let out a mighty honk to see if there was anyone nearby. A few minutes later, indeed, a woman came stumbling through the woods, introducing herself as Aurelia. And she brought you along to her cabin to meet her sisters near a lake, where you met the whole coven of hags. You met Aurelia, Onelia, and Ophelia. The three hags, seemingly friendly, shared a cup of tea, asked what your business was, and when you mentioned that you've been sent by the dragon Yassi from Scale Cove to, however, you manage get the Linorm that have moved in near the portal to move. Conversations didn't go too well, and at the mention of having been sent by Yassi, the Linorm immediately struck out. Combat ensued. And as the lake itself seemed to attack you, and the Linorm slithered up into the air, apparently could fly as well, and your
We can
weapons
lip read there, Cuddly.
your weapon seemingly not doing as much damage as you expected. Some of your spells were negated as well. Gerald, being targeted, decided to go invisible too. No use. Dragon could still see him. And at the end of last session, the dragon let out its briny weapon breath, and you got all hit. Most of you. Arthur and Nana were too far away to get hit, but Goose, Rudy, Gerald all went down. And we're gonna...
It was like bowling ball pins.
Yeah, it was a
There's
literal
just-
strike.
ball pin.
It was a strike.
Perfect. It was. More of a
So we're gonna-
like a Snake Eyes actually, because there's still two characters on either side.
It's
True.
a,
We're just gonna hop.
7-10
Perfect.
split.
7-10 split. Thank you. Thank
Right.
you.
in.
Therefore, I mean, they're basically invincible. That shot's impossible.
That's right. Hopefully the battle map works. Hey, the battle map actually kind of works. Heck and
Yay.
yeah, look at that. Look how tiny we are now, chat.
Yeah, and I did, since last time, I did manage to find the combat tier, so we have proper elevations here. The dragon
Excellent.
is 15 feet in the air. Gerald is invisible, unconscious, still on his broom, 20 feet up in the air.
Mhm.
Not that any of you know that.
Not that anyone knows that. Well, Arthur would have realized that you went invisible, because Arthur was the
it's gonna be
closest.
fine,
But he has
guys.
no idea where you are. So we're just gonna hop right into it. First up in initiative, Gerald. Give us a death saving throw.
Yep, right off the bat. Here we
Oh
go.
my god.
The
Be fine.
suspense.
It's gonna be
Death
fine.
saves.
And Goose, you're on deck.
So just for those who want to know, a death saving throw is no fucking way.
Use my inspiration. It's fine. Use my inspiration. This
All right,
is why
can
I
we-
have
can
it.
we-
The
we'll
one
need-
thing,
well, okay,
the
we'll-
one thing you were not supposed to do.
Good job!
You had
So-
one job.
So just to explain to those of you in the chats who may not know, when you're rolling death saving throws, if you roll a natural 1, you're gone. It's as simple as that.
Well,
You're dead.
If you roll a natural 1, you failed twice, and he
Yeah,
already had
yeah.
one. He
Well,
already
like-
had one failure, and it's first to 3.
We gathered
However,
Okay,
yes,
um,
we do allow the trading of inspiration points,
my
and
Hold on,
Anthony
I
has
do
said
have inspiration, but is this an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check? Oh, it's a saving throw.
it is
isn't it? It's
a
death
saving
save.
throw.
All right, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
still have
Because
mine then.
what's the chance of that happening twice?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's a
It's
lord.
virtually impossible.
Have you stop
Right.
looking so happy?
No,
that
it's a
he's
1 in
lying?
20 still.
Here we go.
But I can hear his not losing in the other room.
I'm sorry, I'm not giving you an inspiration point
I'm
after
giving
that.
you an
No,
inspiration
no,
point.
you
No
can't.
way.
You cannot stack inspiration points.
What?
Oh my god.
Because it's a fortune effect. It's a fortune
Oh,
effect.
no.
You can't stack them.
We are gathered here today to honor and pay tribute to Gerald.
So, could we have...
Right on his room. We cannot even give him a proper burial. And we do not know where he is.
What the shit?
So, can we just have everybody adjust their HP for Gerald the Wizard to 0? Because
Oh my
that's
God,
it.
Can I...
That's it.
Well, I just have it set. That's the max HP. It's not the current HP.
For all of my subscribers, please, can I get just all of the oofs forever, please? And for any non-subscribers,
Holy
please F's
shit.
in my chat.
That's
Please.
hang on. I'm gonna
Oh my
oofs in
God.
chat for Gerald. Oofs in chat for Gerald. That is. Oh my
I
god.
can't.
That's
No.
unbelievable.
Oh, God.
You know what the good news is, though? I might be
Go to
dead,
participation
but I'm
award and give
visible.
So
What is
okay.
visible?
So the good news is now Gerald is visible, which
Yeah, and
means
falls because he no longer
Yeah.
has control over the broom. So both him and the broom tumble down to the ground, completely visible. You just hear this. And
This
you see
is
Gerald
okay for us.
sprawled-
This is
sprawled on the
actually
ground.
okay. This is gonna be
Fucking-
fine.
Yeah.
so okay. I want to. So
Maybe
it's
they'll
okay.
fucking
Chat
spill
to
out
those
of
of you
there.
who
It'll
are.
be fine.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine because those of you who are scared that you're never going to see Gerald the Wizard ever again, Rudy, who is also unconscious, does have one cast of Revivify up his sleeve. If he can get to Gerald within 1 minute, we can resurrect Gerald.
Yeah, we got this. It's fine.
So, Josie,
about it.
how many
You'll be okay.
rounds of combat does Rudy have to get to Gerald right now?
10.
10.
10 rounds of combat. So we're going to need a countdown timer somewhere. 10 rounds to revive Gerald. But then if anyone else goes down, that's it. That's it. That's our only revive.
Yeah. Roger, it was great having you here.
Honestly, that was I can't be mad. It was
That was really fucking funny. I
Yes.
won't lie.
But sadly, because of how
oh my god.
no one actually sees it though, because you still got Forrest blocking the view for both Nana and Arthur.
Right, so they're gonna have to do a bit of a search for me.
You're on the path. You're on the path.
Okay.
But they currently cannot see you.
Can
so we didn't even see that he fell.
Can Arthur...
You would have heard an impact further down the path that leads into the woods.
Okay. And Arthur might
Oh,
have realized that it would have
It's
been.
not even invisibility sticks when you're unconscious, but it fails when you die.
Yeah.
And Roju is dead.
Yeah, I'm
Dead
Roju
as a
is
doorknob.
dead.
Gerald is
I
dead.
can't believe you.
I can't believe I rolled 2 wrong.
That's
Okay,
fantastic.
you watch the
Oh
next
my
death saving
God.
throw is going to be a natural 20. I'm calling it now. It's
Speaking of, Goose, it's your turn. Give us a death saving
Oh
throw.
my god.
Give us a
Please
1.
don't
Please just give us a
roll
1.
one.
Give us a 1.
Seasoned
Don't do
death
it.
saving throw
Don't do
roller. I've got some advice for you. Don't roll the 1.
No pressure,
Goose-
no pressure.
Goose
dude.
still has Goose.
Yay!
Goose is just
Yay!
no fails. That's okay. 1 success on Goose.
Oh my god.
Good stuff. At the end of Goose's turn, the Linorm is going to lower itself down 5 feet, and it is going to use a legendary action to strike at Arthur with its tail.
Don't do this to me. Don't make me the only one alive.
23 to hit.
Don't make me the only one alive.
Don't hit.
I believe it hits. I'm sorry.
Don't do this to Nana. I'm bite-sized.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
And can I just add congratulations, like the vast majority of you who bet that Gerald would in fact die this session. Congratulations on the channel points.
I don't know how much you bet.
You had an actual bet going?
Yeah, I had a prediction going, and 2.3 thousand channel points versus like 100 was betting on me dying.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. You know, they called it. Chat was right.
Yeah.
I can't believe that though.
Oh, the double ones. The double ones.
What was Rudy
but yes.
saying about snake eyes just before?
Yeah, exactly right.
I did it.
It was your fault.
It was my fault.
We have to kill Rudy.
I called it.
Here we go. Goose succeeded your death saving throw. The Linorm lashes out with its tail. It wraps around Arthur. Arthur, with your passive perception, you do realize that the tail of this creature is covered, pitted in burns, and scales missing.
Oh.
But I will need Nana, since you are on the edge of the water, I will need you to make a strength saving throw as the water suddenly, like a sudden tide, rises up and almost grabs a hold of your feet.
Ah, the -1 strength. I do love that. It's being a very, very slow roll. Nana, why? Nana, why? Nana, why?
Nana, why? Nana,
Nana,
that's why.
Nana,
Nana, you
6.
are up after this, though. 6.
6 is not gonna do
Nana,
it.
you are considered restrained as the water is keeping you in place. It's gone up just around you. The water has just risen up, and small whirlpools have gathered around your feet.
This puts a slight kink in my plan, but that's okay.
So you are restrained, which means that
Okay.
your speed is 0. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage for now. But it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Initially, I was gonna run over and shove a potion in Rudy's mouth, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen now.
Let me also, super quick, I'm gonna put out a marker. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put out a marker. There is where your grasping vine is located.
Thank you! That is actually quite handy. Quite handy. Okay. Let's see. How far away is Rudy?
Rudy from you is 5, 10, 50, 20 feet from you.
Just see. Nope, I have to be touching them. Orb, you can reach him, right?
Orb
I
is
got
also
50.
locked in place.
I've only got
Can I
15
use a
feet
move
from
to
my
break
ring.
free?
You
Or try?
would have to use your full action.
That's okay. That's all I need.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's not all I need, but better than nothing. Sure, what do I have to roll? Strength again?
Strength saving throw.
Oh wait, what's the difference between... Is that just on the top, yeah?
Yeah, it's just if you have proficiency in strength saving throws, you get a bonus. If you don't, it's the same.
Oh, okay. I think I got that. Sorry, Chad, I'm very dumb. Sure,
No,
let's
you're
try
not.
it. Let's go. Please be, like, cool this time. It would have been cool if you had been cool last time, but, no way! It was on a 17! Bullshit. It's fine. What I will do is, stand in the water, like a chump, and hit it
Yeah.
with a line.
Yes,
please hold
bonus
my-
action, grasping vine.
Grasping
5,
vine.
Yeah, it's just within reach, I think, because you got 30 on that.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Dexterity saving throw. Here I go. I get a 22.
That's okay. If Nana gets a bonus action. Oh,
That was
this
the
is
bonus
great.
action. You used
Oh
everything.
yeah. I was just gonna say she was gonna yell something at it, but
That you can always do.
oh yeah. Not good, because I
The
do
vine
like
lashes
that.
out, trying to grab a hold of it again, and it's just slithered out of its way. At the end of your turn, it is going to use, however,
This is a time.
it can't really do much. No, it's gonna chill for now.
I must admit, it hasn't
Arthur,
gone our way yet, has it?
Arthur, your turn.
Arthur's gonna try and escape the grapple.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an athletics
Dex,
check.
Athletics,
Or acrobatics.
acrobatics for sure. 25.
25.
Hey.
Yes, definitely. I rolled a total of 13. But that is your full action.
Yes. So I'm just gonna practically move as close as no.
Stupid whirlpools. That's all I'm gonna say about that. No, I'm not done. Stupid whirlpools.
Yeah, and you,
Okay.
Nana, you can feel these whirlpools trying to like drag you back into the lake itself. Like the water is trying to pull you in.
Well, I'm not gonna take no movement. But I will use my bonus action to then attack.
Okay, go ahead.
18,
18 hits.
14 damage.
Let's
Yes.
go.
You do not get sneak attack. You have no allies within
Oh,
range.
hang on.
So
Did
it's
it do sticks? What?
Yeah,
did-
calculated
it
all the
added
damage, we
sneak.
just got 12.
Oh,
so it's just
12.
-2. It's 12 points of damage. So you get out of it. You manage to pry yourself away from the tail. You load your bow. You shoot, and you deal some damage. Hold on. What is this? I left this whiteboard on for too long.
Oh, I hate that. The amount of scrubbing you got to do to get the
Yeah.
marker off. Fuck. I just
You
wanna...
shoot the arrow. The arrow pierces in between two scales and then fall out. Again, you can't seem to get through the hide. You did some damage, but not what you would expect.
Honestly, just bite the tail. Just do it. Just give it
Start
a big old-
eating
like.
Denny, we'll be like that that
Like a
character
corn
from
cob.
the girl that only levels in defense, how she eats the dragon.
Yes,
yeah.
eat
We
the
just
entire
eat
dragon.
the dragon. Yeah.
Do
Problem
it,
solved.
become the dragon.
Yeah. Arthur is done. Rudy gives a death save.
Death saving throw.
Again,
Here we
if
go.
Rudy rolls a natural 1.
He dead.
He dead.
How does one roll this?
You should be able to just click death save up by your actual death saves.
Isabel,
I
you
have
stop
an
it.
inspiration
There's
point
a-
for you.
And there's a little dice in between the two you can click on.
Oh, so there is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Don't do this to my heart.
What's that?
Rudy.
A 12?
12, that's a
Nice,
success.
that's a
Hey!
nice.
Oh, okay. All right.
One
Jesus.
success on there as
Okay.
well.
I died
Okay.
for your sins.
You did. I just want to, Lazarban's pointed out, it was a 0.25% chance that Roju could have rolled 2 ones in a
1
row.
in 400.
1 in 400. That's it.
Gee,
Wow, well done.
Yeah, I
Well
know, that's
done.
like...
That's gotta
yeah.
feel good. Or
That takes skill.
Go
So,
get yourself a lottery ticket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go get buy a lot of.
So,
Like the opposite of that, guys.
so can Rudy just sort of gurgles there while unconscious, yeah? He's just kind of like, you know, half in the mud, just sort of rolls around a little bit because he's, you know, unconscious, dying. Yeah, that's, I mean, what else can he do?
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use its 2 last legendary actions to slither, but it's just gonna use that movement to get down on level with Arthur.
Oh. Hey, Josie, can you turn the dragon just so it faces the camera a little bit more for us? Yes, thank you.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah.
I tried to
Okay,
give it
hang
a
on, hang
fish
on,
and it
this
didn't
ain't
even want my
seeing your
fish.
face.
Can you believe it?
It's
When
not
I
beauty
needed
in
the
your
fish at
face.
its face, it didn't even notice. I just...
And As its own turn starts, it's going to go all ham on Arthur with its multi-attack. It gets
Oh,
1 bite,
fuck.
2 claws.
I can't save you from crits when I'm unconscious, Orb. Just remember that.
15 to hit.
15.
That's
My
AC.
armor class.
That's the bite coming in. As it lowers down, it flies down suddenly, comes down towards you, mouth open. You take 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need you to make and I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Okay,
17. 17
This is
is,
going
I believe.
Extremely differently than I thought.
Yeah,
it would go.
17 is fine. You managed to get yourself out of the maw before the poison gets to you.
Yes.
Venom.
Okay.
However, 2 claws are coming in. First claw. First claw is 29 to hit.
Nah.
Just probably next.
Just
turn.
Just misses. For 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Last attack.
You just gotta live.
This is too much.
Last attack's a 22 to hit. I've been rolling way high.
Yeah.
I
No.
don't-
You think?
However, I rolled near minimum damage on this. How many hit points
don't
do
think
you
it
have
matters.
left?
I don't want to tell you. You got to tell me the damage. first.
Okay, fine. 9 points of slashing damage.
You should
Orb!
have told
Orb!
me.
You had a
Okay,
chance!
fine.
All you
Yeah,
had to
got
say
it.
all you had to say was 9. Oh my god.
I'm too honest.
9.
It comes down, it bites down on Arthur, rakes him with its claws, and then turns around towards Nana. And just, you see this wide smile as it just looks towards you. Gerald is dead. Goose, give us a death save.
9.
Fail.
9 is a fail.
Do you do,
Use my inspiration
do
point.
you
What am I gonna do with
20
it?
For like 2 as well? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What? What did you say? Sorry?
If you get 20, it's 2 successes as
No,
well.
if you get a nat 20, you're back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you get up with 1 hit
Wow.
point. That's right.
Yes.
Alright.
Use my inspiration point, Danny.
No, I
Not
want you
using
to save it just in case. I've still got rolls to go.
Oh, okay.
Save it. We got
At,
Don't worry, I've already burnt the ones.
you already burnt the ones.
yeah.
Wow. The lair action is going to happen. I'm going to need.
Mm.
I'm gonna roll some dice, actually.
Just gotta click your heels and say, "There's no taste like gnome. There's no taste like gnome."
I could become too big to eat, to be fair. Like in one bite.
Yeah. Taking that one off.
Oh my lord.
I'm going to need Nana to make a dexterity saving throw.
Look, it's better than strength. Slightly. Let's see if this is any better. Come on, you got your shitty rolls out of the way. Surely this will be okay. I say unhopefully. I don't even want to look at it. I'm not looking at it till it stops rolling. It's a 20.
It's a 20.
It's 20.
It's a 20.
The water around your feet starts pulling back all of a sudden, and there's just a faint shake underneath your feet, and you manage to jump away just as an eruption of water bursts through the beach.
Shit! Okay.
Yeah, you manage to avoid the lair attack.
Okay!
It's your turn. It's your turn, and you're no longer stuck. You're no longer stuck.
Okay! You
got this!
How far to Rudy?
Rudy, you 15 feet, and you'll be able to touch him.
Done.
Touch me, Nana!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Nana's running. Nana's gonna give him one of her health potions. I have a better one in my inventory. It's I think it's just a normal one.
Yeah,
anyway,
you gave the good one to Gerald, I think.
that's
and
right.
then you
That's
already
right.
used
So
it.
I'll take one out. I'm giving one to him. I'm not fucking around with heal whatever. That's my action. Give it to Rudy. And get him the
2d4
fuck
plus
up.
2 is the
Okay.
healing. 2d4 plus
Alright.
2. Nana rolls it. And after Nana, Arthur, it's gonna be your turn.
I'm just rolling it now. It is a 10, I
That'll
believe.
do.
They're both 4s, and it would be
Oh,
plus 2. Yep,
max?
it's 10.
Max,
Yep, it's
that's
10.
unbelievable. That's
Yeah, 10 hit points to Rudy.
incredible.
Rudy, your eyes shoot
Hell
open.
yeah.
Ah,
Yes!
shit!
And then it just goes, you need to heal everyone! And then I'm going to run the fuck away from the shoreline, but also away from the...
And also, when you get here, you see Gerald's body laying in the middle of the path.
I can't do
Further
anything, can I? Alright, it's fine.
You still
it's
have
fine.
your bonus action.
I can run away.
You still have movement and your bonus action.
Fuck. I could whip it with a bonus action. I could whip it real good.
But that would pull it towards you.
I don't really want
Please
that.
don't do that.
Let's not do that. I'm going to move my extra 10 feet away from the downed people because I will
Where do you
still
want to
be
go? Into the forest?
Head towards Gerald.
Like into the woods? Into the woods?
I don't want it to have an opportunity attack. Is that technically running away?
No, it's too far away. It won't get an opportunity attack. You
Oh,
have
okay.
to be.
I think I'm gonna go
Closer.
check on Gerald. I'm gonna start running towards Gerald then. Yeah.
You start making your way towards Gerald.
Yeah.
Let's see. Double check.
Oh my god.
Purely in the interests of the party, surely I get to go next.
Well, not really. I'm considering if I'm going to use a legendary action or not.
Come on. Hasn't
The-
Gerald suffered enough?
I can't suffer anymore.
Because I'm not gonna say anything,
Am I?
but Cuddly, you've kind of done the same mistake that I did last session.
Which was running backwards. Oh,
Yeah.
I kind of, well, I meant to, I didn't want to correct Josie, but I meant, no, it's cool.
You meant what? No, go ahead. I still haven't
Well, I
made the
was
turn
gonna
order.
go to Gerald, but maybe not stay in the same line as Rudy. If
Well,
that
you
makes
could
sense.
go through because you were here. You could go like there.
Let's do that, because maybe we want some cover.
'Cause technically, Rudy's on the spot where the bottom
The
is.
fine, yeah.
You know, if it helps at
Um,
all, with only 2 people, you're always in line, no matter what. You can't stagger 2 people. They're always in line with each other
No,
somewhere.
I'm. This dragon is pissed. It's going to.
Oh god. Okay, yep. Here we go.
Hold on. I'm doing a
Fine,
thing.
Rudy,
It's
Rudy,
using its
okay.
tail attack.
Finish my work.
It has, and it just looks towards Nana as you put your hand, you put the potion in Rudy. You start backing off. The dragon still has its face towards you, and the tail just slams down on Arthur. You lose a death save.
Oh!
Brutal.
It's executing us now. Holy
Arthur,
crap!
roll a death save. That's a fail.
Oh
Can I use my inspiration?
You can, yes.
Why am I so 10?
That's a 10.
A 10 is a success.
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
yes. Okay.
So you're on 1 fail, 1 success. Rudy, it is your turn. You are alive. You are
Fucking
awake.
Rudy, do something!
So there's a split second of Rudy going, fuck, I'm back. And then it's like, okay, all right, well, we gotta deal with this. Okay.
You have a faint image in the back of your head of a pale, gaunt woman looking incredibly angry and disappointed.
Wait, actually, Rudy doesn't give that a second thought. Actually, why would he? Why
Nope.
would he give that a second thought, Josie?
That's just you have.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. That's just Nana on a bad headache. Okay, so
I'm sorry, I cannot heal you if you want. I can go back in time and just leave you.
Okay, all
Just
right.
give him the
Okay.
Heimlich and make him cough up the potion.
Okay.
And just dies.
So-
I will say by technicality, standing up would take half your movement, but Goose is within range,
Yeah,
so you could reach like just laying down.
Okay, so in the split second that Rudy has to assess the situation, the dragon is squarely eyes focused on Nana and squarely physically focused on slamming Orb into the ground.
Also,
Yes, it's
Okay.
Deadeye staring at Nana and just slams the tail
Right.
down in
Okay.
onto Arthur's.
Nana
face.
gets the
Dragon is way
message.
Arthur would wanna go.
So,
Loud and
Rudy
clear.
is going to pretend that he is still downed.
I'll say
and-
get a free deception check.
Beautiful. Believe it or not, Rudy actually is halfway decent at deception.
I'll say you get that one, yeah.
21.
21.
I
You
love
are.
it.
It
Okay.
it doesn't seem to pay any mind to you.
Beautiful. That's gonna all fall apart in 2 seconds when he wakes Goose up, but you know, but now it helps.
Valuable seconds we're saving.
Okay, so yeah, Rudy is going to reach out, and he knows it's a healing word, but he's still gonna reach out and brush Goose's shoulder, and he's gonna whisper to himself, "I don't know who you are, and I know you're pissed, but I'm not ready to pass on yet." And he channels whatever powers that he thinks he has right now, and max heals Goose for 15 using Healing Word. So ignore the roll,
Goose
just get
gets
healed for 15.
hit points
Oh
back.
my god, okay, that's...
And that's just a bonus action. You still have full action and movement.
Right. Okay, full action and movement. Okay. So, I don't know... Full action and movement, okay.
But you cast a spell, so your action
Yeah.
can be a cantrip, or dashing, or taking the dodge action. For everyone out there, you can use your action to take the dodge action, which gives disadvantage on all attacks against you.
I'm gonna do that next time.
And to set that up, it requires an action, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it requires the action. But you could still play dead, but get ready to move in case something happens.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly check the time it takes to cast Revivify. It's
It's
instantaneous.
just an action. Yeah, but it is an action.
Yeah, it's an action, but it's instantaneous. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so Rudy's gonna... How far away is Gerald? Is it within one move action?
Yes. No, because you would need half your movement to get up. Yeah, he's just within. You
Yep.
can just get
I
there.
could
this
just
turn.
get to him. Okay,
Yeah.
Rudy is going to prepare a move. Is that okay for a reaction?
It would cost your action to set
Yeah,
up a
that's what I'm
reaction,
doing.
But you could keep playing dead. Just
Yeah.
get ready.
Yeah, so he's getting ready to spring towards Roju, and
Who's Roju?
sorry,
Gerald.
Gerald. Sorry, my bad.
No,
And
told you. Fuck it.
he's grasping for the diamonds in his pockets.
Wait.
So what
You're not
is
dead,
the trigger
dead
though?
yet.
The trigger isn't a. No, he's dead.
You're
Rudy.
dead, dead.
dead,
so-
dead.
You're not
the-
dead.
No, he's dead. He's off the mortal plane. He is
Yeah.
gone.
I'm
But-
I'm
But you're
done.
not dead,
But-
dead.
No, but Rudy has a spell that if used within
Yeah.
a minute of
Yeah.
death.
Yeah, I thought when you
See-
said Roju's dead that, like, there was no bringing him back, and I was really sad.
No, that's what's
Gerald
gonna
is
happen after this.
currently Orb doing his job dead.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen is Rudy is preparing
Love it.
a reaction in it. So if the dragon attacks in the direction of Rudy, he is going to spring
What
from this.
in the direction?
What is the direction?
Revivify.
I
is
mean,
really
that's-
expensive CPR.
That's very vague. You could just
Okay.
say like at the start of the dragon's turn or after
Okay.
the dragon's turn,
Okay.
or like if it
yeah.
attacks someone else.
If it attacks anyone else, Rudy will spring for Gerald and intend to land next to him.
Okay. It's
Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome on in. Evil Doer, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. You're an absolute champion. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who don't know, we're playing our fortnightly D&D game, and right now it's a little tricky to see, but half of our party is unconscious on the ground in front of a dragon. It's a very tense moment. Gunho guy, hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. I'm gonna stay in what's going on right now, because I just got stuff going on, but I will be with you in just 2 seconds. Sorry, guys, sorry, just dealing with something. Dealing with a lovely raid by Evildoer. Okay, so it is attacking someone else? Is that what's happening?
It's one of its legendary actions to attack Arthur. Once again, if you want, you could trigger your reaction to run.
Yeah, Rudy at this point springs to Gerald's side.
Yes. You leap up, you rush towards Gerald, but that's all. You only prepared the movement.
No, that's okay.
But you are there.
Yeah.
You are
fine.
there.
That's fine.
It is now the dragon's turn. I'm gonna...
Look. Just FYI, when I die...
Sorry about that, Raiders. Yeah, so welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a wonderful time with Evildoer. You were also doing some D&D. I hope your session went well. We have a very angry dragon on our hands. Very angry dragon.
That it eats gnomes. Literally.
Yeah.
Yes, Arthur's new name is Arthur the Pancake. Arthur Orblet the Pancake.
That is a nickname Rudy will take to the grave.
I'm gonna roll to see if it gets its breath weapon back.
Swallow me whole.
It does not. It does not.
For the best.
And no, it's literally not fine though, because it could literally just go ah.
But it is going to come down at you with full force. It's going to start with a tail attack followed by 2 claws.
Okay.
Careful, Nana. This is what happened to me.
Probably how I... No, it's how I died.
This is where it gets important, because I rolled a natural 20.
No, you did not. I reject that crit. It doesn't exist.
However, Aussie, I want you to read specifically what Sentinel at Death's Door says.
Yes. Okay.
And unmute yourself, doofus.
Fuck, sorry, my bad. Look, things are happening, and we're dealing with the things that are happening. They're all wonderful things, but they're things that are happening. Okay, so Rudy has.
No,
you're about
please,
to tell me.
Please read. Please read it.
Okay. I gotta find it. Hold on. Okay, it's a reaction. Does that mean I've already lost that reaction?
You have.
Well, sorry about that. Apparently, trying to do the one thing is okay. This is like every
that's
time.
Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Because we've already established Nana was at full hit points.
Yes.
We have. Yeah, we have.
Yes. But
not anymore.
He's only got 38 hit points, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna help. But I still have another health potion, so look, we might be okay.
I hope you get a chance to use it.
Well,
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
That hurts me.
As the tail slams into you and wraps around you, and you as well realize, standing here now, the tail is covered and pitted with burn marks, and scales are missing.
Okay.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I feel like the tail is what I want to attack, yeah.
Incoming now, as it's got you grabbed, it's starting to snake around you and just hovers above you as it rakes down with both claws. First one is 15.
I've only got 14, so it hits.
It hits.
That's how I die.
15 points of slashing damage.
Bye, Nana.
Okay, bye.
Are you down?
No, I've got 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Yeah, bye.
I rolled I rolled a 14. So it was 1 off. I think you are 14.
Yeah, she
that's
is.
exactly. That's exactly.
Wait, hold on. You still got your inspiration, right?
Yeah, you haven't spent it yet.
You could use it to invoke.
No, that's only
disadvantage,
luck
right?
points. That's only luck points.
Oh, okay, shit.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. I think
But
I've got this.
since you only had hit point, you go down. It rakes across your body, Nana. You're down to 0 hit
Because
points.
14 is 14. It's the same.
Yeah.
It hits.
14 is 14.
It hits.
It just
It doesn't
takes you down.
avoid. It hits.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
okay,
14
he's
is-
saying
no,
that you
14
got
is 14.
shielded.
Nope.
You gotta hit it. Yeah.
No, see that
okay.
his bite was 15 and I had 15 and
Yeah, I don't understand, but okay.
No, it's just that it needs
Okay.
to meet your armor class.
I see. All right,
Yes.
well, thank
Banana
goodness I've still got that
falls down.
information.
But that's the entirety of the Linorm's turn. We're top of the round. Gerald is still dead.
Yeah.
Goose, you are not, however.
All right.
Goose is alive and
Okay.
honking.
Actually feeling pretty well, considering.
All right, all things considered. Okay, okay.
Look, I did my job here. It's
You
up to
did.
you guys now.
I am going
No
to
pressure.
be a shitty DM and say you did lose your frenzy rage, so you do have a point of exhaustion.
I do. That's right. All right. Let me just chuck that bad boy on. Exhaustion level 1. There we go. All right. Okay.
But
no
you are
pressure.
alive.
All right. So to get up, it does it cost? It costs half.
Half your
movement,
movement. Yes.
but it counts as a movement.
What do you mean?
Alright, So,
But
like
it's
it's not an
half of
action or a
your movement.
bonus. It's a movement.
No, it's part of your movement.
Okay, yeah.
You
So,
you pay movement.
all right. So I'll pay half my movement to get up,
Mm-hmm.
and Goose is gonna pull out his trump card. You remember how he's been collecting like leathers and such from around different towns that we visit?
Yeah.
He's been storing it in his dad's toolbox or like leather box that he has. So he thinks of his dad, Theodric. He, with a heavy sigh, he pulls out his handy. Oh god, why is it now that the name is abandoning me? The toolbox. The toolbox. He takes a deep breath and he's like, ah. Birds of a leather flock together. He reaches in and he pulls out thousands of, well, not thousands, but big handfuls of downy white feathers, and he summons 4 swarms of geese.
What? What the fuck? What? I'm sorry.
I love this.
did you just say 4 swarms?
Swarms of geese.
Oh my god. I wish it were
Swarms?
4 swans of geese, though. 4
This is
swans
like-
of geese.
I was hoping to pull this out. It's Call of the Wild that he has on his dad's well, now his toolbox.
Yes. Where would you like these to appear?
Oh my God.
Between me and the preferably on the lindworm itself if I can, but as close to it as possible.
Oh my
Just all
god.
Yeah,
of
we
the
can
geese.
put them. They are still considered medium size, but they are
Look how
they
small.
are 4 swarms of geese.
4 swarms of geese. I love this.
Hey, did anyone call for an appetizer before the main course?
Goose gang.
So all of a sudden, this just the whole area just fills with honk 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 honk.
Can Rudy take a bonus action to rethink his entire approach to getting up to
That's a free action.
Thank you. Because he's just like, should have resurrected Gerald first. Should have resurrected Gerald first. God damn, should have resurrected Gerald first.
Just in the process.
Oh no.
Yes, and Goose, you should see on your character sheet under extras, you have the stat block, but I need you to roll initiative for all these geese. Well, you roll them as
Every
1.
single
You roll them.
trigger.
No, you roll them
Every
as
single
1.
goose
No,
is a small.
thousands of them.
Is it just my initiative, or is there something on the?
No, you click their dexterity. It's their dexterity.
22.
We got all
22.
done.
So they will with that initiative roll, they will go
That's
right
actually
after
insane.
you.
That's actually insane. I love it.
And that's, I believe that's your full action. You still have bonus and movement. No, it's half your movement left.
Yeah, half my movement left.
I'm
fairness.
crying.
I'll use that to get back into my range.
Oh.
Okay, a regular rage or a frenzy?
Can I do another frenzy rage?
You can.
All right, frenzy rage it is. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So does your honk rally the other geese to all like stand to attention and like?
They are like an army, just like honk.
Oh,
Have you ever
no.
seen the movie The Birds?
Ah!
No, but I can imagine.
Stop
Bunch of
cursing
hissing and
around.
honking.
Birds of leather. I'm literally gonna slap you for that, but I love you so much.
I will say,
The
as this
honking.
is happening, as all these geese apparate out of nowhere, you throw this cloud of down into the air, and they all simultaneously start turning into full-sized geese. Start swarming this Linorm. It's gonna use one of its legendary actions to swat at one of the swarms.
But this is it though. The legendary actions are done, yeah.
No, it gets legendary actions is 3 per turn. It's legendary resistances that are limited.
FML.
Ah,
Okay, well, that's that.
Okay, so I get a 14 to hit. What is the AC of the swarm?
The AC is 12.
Okay, so
we got 3 more, baby.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Oh, that would have been nice
Oh, shoot.
to have 8 points of bludgeoning damage only. Oh, that would have been really.
I can mark their hit points.
That would have been great.
Oh, the hit points are 24.
Do they count as a swarm?
They are
creature?
swarm. This is for mechanical purposes. This is a reskinned swarm of ravens.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah.
But they've got resistance, right?
Yeah. Keep an eye on their sheet because they've got resistances to some stuff.
Oh yeah, they got so many resistance and condition immunities. It's crazy.
Yeah. Are they resistant to bludgeoning damage?
Oh, they are resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. So they only take one swarm takes 4 points of damage.
All right, I'm gonna
Wow.
keep track of it here. 4 points of damage.
Wait! Goose distraction. We book it. This might actually
this
work.
can
We
be
might
for our
actually get out of this.
Oh,
It's
However,
still
it is.
in tail.
It's now all the geese turn.
Fuck!
Can they do like a thunderclap of honks or something? Like just burst the
simultaneous
eardrums?
honk.
Oh my god.
The
yeah.
great honking.
No, but they do have a. I do believe they can still do things.
Peck the tail. Peck the tail. Get them to start eating the tail.
Yes.
Start eating, taking little
They
nibbles
do
out of it.
have a peck attack.
Okay, do they have just one attack or do they have multi-attack?
Melee weapon, one target in the
Should
swarm
say
space.
above the attacks. Is there anything about? Does it say anywhere multi-attack?
The beckoning?
The beckoning.
the honking and the
Okay,
pecking.
I'm gonna assume not, but then yeah, go ahead. You can make 4 peck attacks.
Excellent. All right, let's go.
Flex those pecs.
That's a miss.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
First one misses.
16.
16 misses.
Ah,
No!
20.
20 hits.
Yes.
Nice.
Will you break up why there are various kinds of damage? Would you read the attack for me, please?
Melee attack +4 to hit, reach 5 feet, one target in the swarm space, hit 7, 2d6 piercing damage, or 3 1d6 damage. Piercing damage if the swarm has half of its hit points or fewer.
Okay, so it's the big number. It's so it's going to be 7 points of damage.
Alright.
And this is an important part because you realize as these birds are hacking into it, they are drawing blood.
Yes.
Their attacks are penetrating through the scales and the hide, and they are
Yes!
drawing blood.
Use for the win!
Well, that's what arrows do, though, right? Piercing damage.
I'll double check.
Well, then that doesn't make
Might
sense.
there be a difference here?
Wait, is he just resistant to literal weaponry, but not natural, like natural weapons, claws, beaks, vines,
Melee.
wooden spoon?
Has anyone done any melee damage on it?
Yeah, Goose has.
But it has been bludgeoning,
Like-
not piercing.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
beaks
makes
count as a melee weapon attack.
sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there might be something there that you need to give a think. But after Goose, it is going to use another legendary action to swat at another swarm. It definitely hits. That's a 23.
Oof. Was it the same swarm as before?
Same swarm takes maximum damage of 15, but it's got resistance, so that's just 7.
Alright.
I love
And-
that these forms of geese are more effective than us.
Honk honk. It is then the lair action's turn, and let's double check. Yes, it is. No, because the Linorm is not in the water, so the lair action does not happen.
Oh.
So
wait, have we kinda somehow negated the lair ever so slightly?
Nana, give me a death save.
Death save coming right up.
Arthur, you're up next.
Okay. Sorry, I know you said there was a specific. Is it just a D?
Up, top right, where your HP would be, there should now be little dots.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can just click
And there
one
should be a
of those?
die. There
Click
should
on-
be a die
click on
save.
death saves.
There isn't a die for it.
Yeah, listen to Broju for a second.
Click on death saves.
Yeah.
then
Oh,
you-
I see. And then there's a
and
little
then
one
click
in
on
the
the
middle.
little one in the middle.
It's.
yeah.
I gotcha. Thank you.
No worries.
No worries. No
Kudos to
worries.
Gerald, helping
Oh, don't
through
do it.
death.
Don't.
You know, I'm
not
a pro
looking.
at this point. I've got the most experience as far as being a dead person goes.
9 is a failure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do I re-roll it now in case it smacks me later, or no? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Save it
Okay.
for clutch.
Save it.
Yeah, save it for the.
At the end of Nana's turn, it's gonna use its last legendary action of this round to again swat at the swarms. They are a problem.
Yeah, because
that
they're a
hit
problem and we're not.
26.
That's exactly how I'm interpreting this.
So the swarm takes now 10 damage reduced to 5. So swarm 1 has taken a total of 16 points of damage.
16 damage.
So this swarm won. We can literally just let the geese
Swarm,
handle this
swarm.
from now on.
Honestly, can we just like re-roll as geese swarms?
Yeah.
Oh, become one with
Honestly,
the
that's all I want.
Rudy,
Arthur, give us a death save. Rudy, you're on deck.
this is either gonna kill me
You have my inspiration point.
or
Don't worry.
succeed.
Okay, so hold on. So
Does
20.
Orby not have it?
20.
Natural
Natural
20!
he's up!
Welcome back.
He's up! He's up!
Your
Holy
turn.
shit, he's up!
Your
Oh!
1 hit point, you get your
Oh!
full turn.
Oh!
You don't need to re-roll. You got net. You got the
You're
20.
up!
You are up.
That
Set yourself to 1 hit point and
I
take your
am doing
turn.
that. Arthur is, so I'm lying down, and
Yeah.
he's just gonna be like, "What the f and fuck."
The effing fuck.
Wait, do you feel more flat, more 2D than you were before?
Oh.
'Cause- actually, wouldn't he be buried in mud a little bit? Like, just like a little...
Probably.
That makes it worse
Like,
for me.
Let's see, what the dragon failed to realize was that it was actually a rudimentary form of CPR. That he was using.
He actually resuscitated.
CFD.
So Arthur is ever so slightly just gonna grab into his pocket, find a delicious potion of healing, and he's gonna just guzzle it where he is.
Yeah, the guzzle a potion for yourself is a bonus action, so you still have movement and full action.
That's got me up
You got
to
max
11.
healing.
Nice.
Oh,
Alright.
He got max
roll.
anyway. He rolled max.
Would-
So I
Wouldn't
have,
be
I
Gerald.
have an action, do I?
Yeah, you do. You have an action and a move.
So Arthur's
Yeah.
now gonna use his ring to heal.
That's
To
fair
heal
call.
who? There's no one within range.
Can I not heal myself?
You can,
I'm gonna do
but
that.
you cannot reach
Point
anyone
right at
else.
your face.
So I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
You didn't want to...
For
Okay.
6.
Yeah, the ring has been used.
Do it. Yep.
Um,
Absolutely.
You still have
And-
movement, but that's it.
Yeah, you know what? He's just gonna lay there.
Okay. So you wake up, immediately grab a potion, and then you grasp your ring. You whisper, your dearly departed, and you just feel yourself being filled. The pain is alleviated to some degree. Rudy, your go. Gerald is at your feet.
I just had a fucking brainwave. If I get Gerald up, we're back in the game. Like,
Yeah.
full on, entire
fucking
party back
back.
up.
No, you still gotta get Nena.
Well, Nana, but like I still have
yeah.
2 failures.
Yeah. Okay.
Nana also has both of her wild shapes, so she could go into
know.
tank mode.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, just tank.
Wait, can I do that without? No, I
You
have to be conscious, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but once
Okay.
you're conscious, because the hit points of the creature you turn into overwrite your
I
own
may or
current
may
hit
not
points.
already have my thing picked out with.
Well,
Yes.
what I'm gonna be.
remember, Rudy does have long-range heals.
Yeah. That's
So,
why.
okay.
But focus, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, no,
You-
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking right now. Sorry, Josie. I'm actually trying to figure it out. So the distance from Nana to Rudy.
You should focus
can't-
on
it's-
Gerald's.
I'd say,
We want
yeah, with,
no doubt.
let me double
here.
check, Rudy, with your perception, yeah, you can just make her out. There's a few trees and bushes, but
Okay.
like, looking where you can actually see the geese and the dragon, you knew Nana was there, you can tell-ish where she is.
Okay. All right. So Rudy looks down at Gerald and he's like, I've got about 50 seconds to get you back up. And then looks over at Nana and is like, Nana's about to get eaten. He's like, Gerald, you're gonna have to wait 10 more seconds. And he casts Healing Word in the direction of Nana to give her a max heal of
15.
No, this is a level 2 Healing Word,
Oh.
not a level 3, because I gotta save the level 3 for Revivify.
So it would be 11.
11, yeah.
It's
So
better than. Oh, I don't know how.
So Nana, ignore the roll. I'm just casting the spell, but that's back. You got 11.
11 points. I'm back up, baby.
Because Rudy's thinking right now, if Nana can wild shape in the grip of the dragon, tank
That's
up,
what Nana
that
was
gives
thinking.
Rudy another turn to revivify Gerald.
You still have movement and action, you just can't
Okay.
cast another spell this turn.
As action,
Lol.
can Rudy pick?
Cantrips are still viable.
Yeah, can he kinda like shove / pick up Gerald at all?
Yes.
Use me as
Okay.
a body shield. I'm already dead.
I'm thinking more of like kind of shoving us away from the dragon as much as possible.
You can,
So-
using movement and action, carrying someone is still half movement, so using
Okay.
movement and action, you could, with Gerald, move your full speed somewhere.
Holy moly! Okay, so
But that would end your turn, because that would be all you could
if
do.
he was just no, because he can't cast Revivify anyway. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do this in the essentially back towards the camera, if that makes sense. Like,
So you want to move this way.
correct, but not
Five.
like
How far?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. Just a
Like in the
couple of more
trees,
paces away in the
a little
trees,
cover.
just a little bit of hidden.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
get there. You got some.
Yep.
And it is now the Linor's turn. It is going to use a full flurry on swarm number 1.
Freaking geese!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rudy's
it's,
figuring
because
the
it's
geese
not
are
just
more
one.
annoying.
There's not only one swarm. There's
Yeah.
4
There's
swarms.
so many geese.
So many geese.
So many.
So many.
Like,
Which I'm gonna do a language joke because in Swedish geese is yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, a bite comes. A bite comes towards swarm number 1. The bite is a 10 to hit, which I believe hits.
Oh wait, no. Armor class is 12. It misses.
No, then it. No, wait. Did I say 10? It's a 16. It's plus 10 is the modifier. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
yeah, that'll do it.
It takes 9 points of piercing damage halved. So 4. So swarm 1 is at 20 damage. And does it have immunity to poison condition or poison damage?
It does not. It can still be poisoned.
Then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As I don't know, I guess it just gets several of these geese in one bite.
Apparently, it just like spat at it.
Ow.
There's just too many. It's just chomping down on several at once.
16.
That's the same.
Whew.
They're
Alright.
fine.
Yes,
That's
these
amazing.
live. Before
These
we
live.
Another day.
It's going to then go. It's still got 2 claw attacks coming at the same swarm. First claw attack is 18 to hit.
hits.
18 hits. 9 plus. It's 15 points halved. How much HP did the swarm have?
It had 4 left.
Okay, so swarm 1 is down,
Swarm 1 is down.
and then last attack at swarm 2.
Alright.
25 to hit, I believe hits. But I rolled not too great damage. It's going to be
Hey,
11.
Thank you so much for the follow. No Soul Ginger, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate, mate. You're an absolute champion. Welcome on in. Welcome on into
Yeah, it
the
is
battle
then, however, it
that
is
has
going to back
simultaneously
up. It is going to move,
knocked out every single
towards the
one
water
of our party members,
and
but
start
then
submerging itself.
somehow we've turned this whole thing fucking
all the
around.
way,
Welcome on
but
in.
The flocks of geese,
Another Aussie in the wild. Fuck
the
yeah.
flocks of geese,
Welcome
and
on in, mate.
Technically, Nana gets an attack of opportunity.
I'm just gonna hit it with a spoon at the moment.
Yes!
That's my attack of opportunity.
Spoon him, Nana. Spoon him.
Spoon him!
Also,
Yeah.
thank you so much for the follow, Night
So
Rose.
three
You're
attacks from the
also an
swarms.
absolute champion. Love it, love it,
Nana's
love it.
trusty spoon.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I rolled the wrong
For
thing.
those
Hold
of
on.
you in the chat who might not have been here before,
Wait,
we
but,
only play D&D once every fortnight, but everybody here is streaming.
Actually, wait,
I can do shout outs
I've
in the
got-
chat, but we'll do a break soon and I'll
I'm
be able
sorry.
to do the full rigmarole
I
and
can
intros
see
and everything like
2
that.
beak attacks.
when you guys,
Nana hits, and the last
when I
beak
can.
attack hits.
Just when we're not in the middle of the
Now I
combat, so
realize-
bear with me,
have
I
a
will
question,
do all the
Nana.
instructions.
Nana, is Shillelagh concentration?
No. Wait. Nana's trusty spoon. Shillelagh. Please hold.
Does it have like a little icon of a sea next to it?
No, it does not.
Does it say it goes down if you die? Or if you fall unconscious?
Let me see. For the duration, you can use your spell casting abilities.
But then you can roll
If you
damage
let go
for
of the
that beak
weapon,
attack.
so I don't think I would have. I don't know if I
Well,
would have
if
let
you-
it go. If I die,
You kinda let go when you fall unconscious.
I would think so. Yeah. So that's
Okay,
fine.
but roll-
so I'm
roll
I'm
damage.
thinking Yes.
Roll damage for Spoon.
Okay. But not for Shillelagh.
No, because Shillelagh would have dropped. Because you would have dropped. But
Roll
8.
damage for Spoon. Just Spoon.
Also, I'll just
give it a
remind
real
everyone in
nice
chat
little
that
fucking
when we are
whack as
actively
it
playing, I
is.
do try to reply via chat as much as
Give it a
possible.
whack.
I think it is a.
I don't tend to sort of mute
1d4
myself to
minus
these guys
1,
and then
so I-
chat to you guys
Perfect.
just while we're actively
Yeah.
playing. Just sort of helps
It is
the, helps the
bludgeoning,
scenario
however,
a
so I
little
don't know if that has an effect.
But yeah, I will try to answer
You
all
go to
questions
hit
as
it with your
quickly as I
spoon,
can,
and it feels like
in
hitting
chat.
something with a spoon.
If that's okay with you guys.
Just whack it.
Beautiful.
There's nothing extra. However, yeah, there's nothing extra, and
But it made
well,
Dana
you
feel
do
better, honestly.
clack it. You don't. Having been near the battle itself, you realize that it feels like a full impact, if that makes any sense. And the birds go ham on it. They start pecking, and
Well, the
the
birds
dragon
go
does not
turkey
seem to
ham.
enjoy that one bit. They start drawing blood. They pulled scales off it,
Yes.
and it's getting down into the water.
Oh, that's a very
Now
bad
that the
place
scales
to
are up,
be.
would we have a better shot at really hitting a sweet
Hold on,
spot
it's
now?
going into the water though,
It's
so
trying
it's
to-
going to have lair actions again. So-
And by definition, it is now the swarm of geese turn.
Nice.
Just keep drawing blood.
Alright, well, geese definitely moving over to the Lindworm. Flocking over.
Flock.
And going in for another beak attack.
Yeah, go for it. Give me 3 beak attacks.
19,
That's a hit.
21,
That's a hit.
and 15.
Miss. So 2 hits.
Alright.
Nice. Dude, these geese are doing the work.
Why did we do this in the first place?
4
4
and
and
7.
7.
Amazing. Well, no one would
Okay.
expect that this would be the outcome.
Taking out a
It's
dragon
my
by
trump
geese.
card. I've been waiting so long for the right time.
At the end of the
The
geese
perfect
turn,
time.
it is going to use a tail attack against swarm number 2. 18 to hit, I believe, hits. Swarm number 2 takes 12 halved, 6 points of damage.
Alrighty, up to 11.
Gerald is still dead. Goose, it's your go.
Correct.
Alright. So what are we doing? Are we going through with this or are we retreating?
You'll have to ask in character.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
guys, what are we doing? Are we killing this
Oh,
thing?
Grasping Vine would have disappeared as well when
yes,
Anna goes
sorry,
down.
yes. I was
Alright.
just thinking that Grasping Vine is gone. Gone.
Are we killing this thing or what?
Yes,
It
Goose.
does look fairly hurt right now.
Yes,
Mhm.
Goose.
I wish it just finished the job, to be honest.
I'm taking care of Gerald over here.
Alright, let's do this! And he rushes in.
You wanna
Wait, hang on,
rush
what?
in.
We're doing what?
That's amazing.
You start wading out into the water. You got water now up to your knees, but you are on it. You're up onto
Jump on it, Goose. Jump on
You
it.
still have
Hell
full
yeah.
action and bonus action.
Alright, so.
Goose wants to go for a ride.
Alright, so with the wrecker, I'm gonna try and aim for one of the spots where there's a lot of scales loose. Or gone.
Okay.
One of the sweet
Okay.
spots.
Mhm.
22 to
Give
hit.
us 22 definitely hits.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
Wreck it.
Gonna wreck it. 14
Gonna
damage.
wreck it.
14 damage. Nice. Let's see.
Solid whap.
Guys, I think we can do it. I kind of think we can do it.
As you go to hit it, you strike, and again, it feels like hitting something incredibly dense. The impact is not a full one.
Piercing. It's gotta be piercing.
Yeah.
That was just one attack. You still have, I believe, your extra attack and bonus action.
Mm.
Wail on it.
Would I have a moment to switch to the Gale Axe?
Yes, you would.
Alright, because it
Its
has
activation-
slashing damage.
Its activation would not be on, though.
Could I use a bonus to shout "Lost"?
And so,
Inactivate it.
can you do it multiple times a day? Because you already used it, but you've gone down.
Oh, I did, yeah. That's alright, I'm going for the slashing damage on this anyways.
Okay. So you swap. You put the wrecker aside. You bring out the hand axe, Gale axe. 24 hits.
Excellent. 10 damage.
10 points of damage. Again, you go to hit, and it's just like it's almost like the axe feels dull. It impacts, and you do get like a cut into it, but it doesn't go as deep as you want it.
Okay.
And it turns towards you. Fool! I am impervious to harm.
We'll see about that!
You still have bonus action.
I just don't know what to do for my bonus.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, Canager
So if you did
36.
frenzy,
Thank you,
you
man.
can
I really do
attack the third
appreciate it.
time.
Absolute champion.
I can.
Welcome
yeah.
on in. I hope you're having a wonderful night.
Wreck his ass.
Yeah,
Welcome into our D&D
the record's gonna be the
campaign
most
where
damage, really.
we were beating the dragon, then the dragon was killing us, now we're
Alright,
somehow
what's the
beating the
record?
dragon again. Have no idea how we turned that around.
19.
Are you kidding me?
19
Girl
hits.
Ghost would've
Good
wrecked-
Excellent.
hits.
Going for the sweet
Run out
spot
of it.
again. 12.
12. You go to hit again. There's that weird resistance. Like you hit it, but you want the heft. This is a heavy weapon. Why isn't it making more of an impact? At the end of your turn, it is going to tail attack against the swarms, seemingly not caring too much about you.
Really not.
It does
which is a good
It does hit. Swarm 2 takes 2 points of damage. 5 halves to 2.
Yes.
13 damage.
And then it is the lair action turn. As it's soaking itself in the water, you can see its wounds start to mend and scales regrow.
I don't think so.
No.
Let me just grab
Mario
Guys.
Barboni, thank you so much for the follow as well, mate. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Everyone is being so wonderful tonight. I hope you are enjoying our dragon-related pains.
and it just hisses.
so,
Nana, your turn.
sorry, I
My
missed that. Did
turn!
it heal? Is that what it did?
It
Yes.
heals.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the lair
okay.
actions seems to be that it can heal itself.
Yeah.
But Nana, it's your go.
Okay, Nana, here we go.
Better healing itself than murdering all of us. Right.
Yeah. So please hold.
Maybe we should disengage.
You reckon? What if we pull it further away from the lake?
I think it's trying to get out of the way. I think it's trying to run.
I don't. I'm dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm gonna get Gerald up anyway. I'm not gonna let our wizard depart
Yep,
from
yep,
the mortal
yep.
core just yet.
Look.
He's gonna be paranoid as heck when you come back, hey?
Right?
He's gonna be, I've been dead. I know what it's like. Hell no.
There we go. There it is. All right, we're wild shaping.
Into
Into a K-hound.
K-hound.
Yep,
is it? Because I still think it's your full action to wild shape.
I think so. Yes.
But
So I
so
think-
there's the clear sky. There's a clear sky in the middle of this forest, but you can hear suddenly the sound of thunder rumbling from within the forest. And unfortunately, no one is there to see as Nana gets up on all fours, and all over her, her green curly hair suddenly turns to a deep ochre red color as she goes down on all fours and grows to a massive size as she becomes a K-hound, a massive red mastiff.
Yes!
That's pretty.
It's like
I'm-
Clifford, but he'll kill you.
How long have you had that line banked up in your brain?
Literally just 2 seconds.
Oh well, you know what? Sounded.
It's the big red stab wound.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go run, grab a token.
Well, now that Josie's gone, what are we thinking? Pursue or?
I feel like we should pursue. We're in the...
Well,
Personally,
Like, should
we're
we?
so close.
I think we need to get it away from its lair.
When I say pursue, I mean, are we staying engaged and trying to get it away from the water, or
I
are
think we should get it away from the water if we stay.
Okay.
Because I don't like that it's healing. I don't like its healing.
Definitely get it away from the water.
Yeah. Let's
But
assume
I don't
Rudy
think
is
you
like.
can run away completely because it's fucking fast.
Yeah. So
It's fucking fast.
So let's maybe seeing that it's healing, Goose comes to the realization through the battle rage that maybe attacking in the water is not the best bet.
Maybe not, no.
Not,
Or
not
maybe he doesn't, and maybe a helpful party member is like, Goose, pull him out from the water.
I can grapple. I can try and
grapple
grab him.
the fucking dragon and go
Drag him
ham.
out the water. Get over here!
Just keep dealing damage.
Can Nana still use vines while wild shaped, or is that the concentration, the wild shape?
I
The vine's gone.
think the vine is gone. I could get a different vine up, but I think this is concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, I have for you a wolf token to use.
A pupper! Pupper doggo? A woo!
Yeah, but you still well, you're technically still prone, but you have your movement and a bonus action. Though I don't
Yeah.
think you can utilize a bonus action
I don't
currently.
think so. Hey, I'm just wondering, is wild shape is a concentration, right? No, actually, it's not, because they have their own hit points, and if you get hit, you don't.
Yes,
necessarily...
you gain when they have their own hit points, and they add on top of Nana's own hit points.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of. It's when the shape's hit points go to 0, you revert back to yourself, and any damage that would go over the animal's hit points
And you
go
take
over to
that.
Nana.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
What about like in terms of spell casting? Can Nana cast spells that
No.
require
I don't-
Okay, that makes sense.
No,
Didn't
but
think so.
but technically she can use racial features. Though I don't think you have too many.
I don't have very useful ones for this. Because I did, when we were having that conversation, I did kind of look through them, as we didn't know how much.
But you are now a
okay.
K-Hound.
Let's heckin' go, baby. Yeah, so I can't really do too much, so I'll probably just, it's an action to wild shape, so I can't ready up any reflexes, so I'll just probably leave it, I guess.
Yeah, you can move.
Get up.
Oh, I can move.
You can use half your movement to stand up, and then the rest to just run around.
Just run. Okay. Well, chat really wants me to bark at it, so I guess we're gonna bark at it.
I mean, Cuddly, feel free to tell chat that you do have a powerful bark ability.
I do have I have a thunder bark. That's I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a Pokemon, which is why I'm really excited that it's in the water, but I'm not sure if that's the time to use it.
No, thunder damage is not lightning damage, sadly.
This is the second time we've made this mistake.
I know. I'm sad. Anyway, okay. Well, we wanted to get it away from the water, right? So Nana is going to because it's like a little high pitched because you know she's like still a mini K-Hound. She just has a smaller voice, okay? And she kind of
And still
Get
got a
his
little bit of
attention.
mushrooms and pebbles and little bugs crawling over the...
Can Nana actually be the full-sized K-Hound? Yet when
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She's
oh, I
medium
am.
sized.
But then
She's like
the bark
massive.
is like a Chihuahua's yap. Is that what I'm hearing here?
I mean, I have a dog bark that used to scare like drunk people in my front yard, so like it works, you know, like, it works.
It works.
I used to bark at them.
Where do you want to move?
I would like to move, sort of like back into those bushes that I'm seeing, like just on the edge of the path, like
Because you are here.
Yep, and I would like to move sort of towards you a little bit. Yeah, I want to stay visible enough that I'm gonna like entice it to move, but I want to move away from the water and see if it'll come with me.
Okay, so you, like over here.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. And then it just goes. And like just like a really excited dog, and then yeah, books it. Let's see if that works.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. It is going to use because it does have a one last legendary action.
Fine, do it. See if I
But-
care.
Stop antagonizing
But
me.
all you hear
no.
is woof woof.
But
No.
it is, however, it is going to, since you start barking, it is going to use, it does have a legendary action to make a perception or insight.
Oh yeah, do it.
However, it sucks at those, so it does not realize that the dog is in fact Nana.
Amazing.
It looks over, here's the barking. More nuisances. It got a total of 5 on its
A new
insight.
challenger enters
Out
the
of
battle.
curiosity, actually, out of curiosity, maybe it's a natural weapons what's piercing it. So like the geese's beaks, K-Hound's teeth.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using.
That's
why I'm using it.
I got a javelin. I can use a
all
javelin.
all the secrets could be revealed after combat.
After
Oh.
combat.
Ah, I
Yeah,
love
once
it.
everyone's
See,
dead.
it's literally like I put glasses on and the
Right,
chaos, the
you're
dragon's
not gonna be
like,
dead for long.
Arthur, you are alive, but you're still on the ground.
Arthur's gonna get up.
oh well, thank you for that.
Thanks
Okay.
for joining the
Happy
battle
movement.
again.
He looks around at the situation. He wants to move more towards a tree, ever so slightly.
More, you want to move like this?
Yeah, but still able to see out.
Yeah, you can definitely still see. You cannot currently. Well, you got a pretty decent passive perception. You can just make out Rudy through the forest.
Do I make out Gerald that's hanging off him
No.
as well?
No, because Gerald is being dragged currently on the ground.
Oh.
There might be a few cuts and scrapes and bruises that Gerald didn't have.
He'll
earlier.
be
Sorry about that.
It's
Fine.
nothing worse than the.
So
than the
basically,
acid
all I see
damage
is
that I've already
Rudy doing this motion of literally.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's literally what you see.
that's
Excellent.
literally. You can also see a 3 swarms
Hey,
of
thank you
bees
so much for the follow.
and
S.
Goose fighting this dragon that is just, like,
Drayanetta, thank
it's-
you so much. I
it's-
probably
it's
butchered your
doing
name. I do
the work
apologize.
just
Hello, I'm the one down here.
barely submerged.
How are you?
Its
Hope
body
you're
is
having
just
a
on the
wonderful
surface
night.
of the
Thank
water.
you.
Arthur swears in Elvish.
That is
Draconic.
excellent. Yeah.
He's gonna swear in all the languages he knows.
Yeah.
Um,
That.
He picks up his bow. He pulls out one of his ice arrows,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
It's like the most
20.
underrated. I'm gonna shoot it.
20
I've heard.
does hit. So roll your regular damage first, and then the extra for the Spherera arrow.
So that's a 9.
And you do
Plus-
get sneak attack. So yeah, the
Yeah.
9.
Yes.
Nice.
And then 1d6. Oh shit. For 1.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So you shoot the arrow again. It doesn't seem to dig too deep in, but there is frost that forms around where the arrow hits before it falls into the water.
Did you just wait? Did you just roll 3 minimum damages in a row?
Yeah.
Yes.
He did.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
But he
it's
also,
like
he also
rolling
got
2
the nat
natural
20
ones.
and max healing on himself.
yeah.
True, true.
Look, it's not as if
Swings
he
and
rolled
roundabouts.
2 natural 1 death saving throws in a row. I mean, who does that? Like,
Who does
come on.
that?
It's not even possible. Come on.
No, it's a 1 in
Who does?
400 chance. Come
One in
on.
400. It's
Oh.
impossible.
With
Oh,
Arthur
that's
seeing
amazing.
not a lot of damage has taken place.
Okay, sweetie.
He's gonna make a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Definitely hits.
At least
yeah.
you're hitting it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, see, you
Yeah.
are definitely.
For 9. Oh, so do I get sneak damage again or no?
No.
Not
So
No,
it's
no,
9.
9.
Yeah. Are you using another Sphera arrow?
No, this is just gonna be normal.
Yeah.
Because
You
he
shoot
is-
once, twice. The arrows, they do hit. They penetrate to some degree, but they don't stick. Anything you want to do for bonus action? You cannot use your Deadeye shot because
I
standing
cannot.
up costs movement. But you
Yeah.
do also have a little bit of movement left. I think like 5 or 10 feet.
Look, to be honest,
Rudy, you're next up, by the way.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Can I attempt to hide in the?
I don't know. Can you? Is that under your bonus actions? I do believe you need to be a level 2 rogue before you can.
Oh no.
Should have been a
Yeah.
bard.
Mask of the Wild, you can attempt to hide even when you're slightly obscured.
Yeah, but that doesn't allow you to use a bonus action.
Oh.
That's the
Oh,
difference
well.
here.
Well then, no.
Yeah, so you let off 2 arrows, and
And I'm just gonna move more in towards the trees then.
yeah, you can definitely take a step or 2 into the tree line.
Yeah.
Give yourself some cover. I will say, anyone who's in the tree line, I'll definitely give you some extra benefits against ranged attacks. Because it's still, like, thick, lush. Even the undergrowth is, like, high enough to be almost chest height for most of you. Except for Nana, it's just complete cover.
Well. Hey, Josie, I have a question.
Rudy, yes,
Just
quick.
a real quick question.
Yes.
In at the end of this round, are we able to have like a 30-second?
Yes, we are. I was just about to say that
I was
it's
like-
Rudy, and then it's the Linorm, and then we're gonna go for a
Sweet.
quick break.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay. Thank you. I'm busted.
Why, did you go to the toilet before stream like you
They
told
made
someone
me
else?
drink all of this!
Alrighty.
Sure, the ominous day. Rudy,
yeah,
it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, so Rudy, he's now got the diamonds in his hand because he's obviously, been shuffling around shit. Whether Gerald had them or Rudy had them does not matter. He's got them now. He went through all of Gerald's pockets at some point to find them. And he's like, and so, like, obviously there's some kind of prayer or whatever. Like, Revivify is not, like, an easy spell, but Rudy remembers that he has a nice, cheap, and nasty way of performing cleric spells in
Let me
intense
get into
situations. So he looks down at Gerald. He's got the diamonds in his hand, in his gloved hands, right? The magical gloved hand. He's like, Gerald, you better fucking have a plan to get us out of this. And he just slams the diamond straight into Gerald, invoking the power of Revivify, like straight into his chest. And he brings Gerald back to life.
There is, as you slam the diamonds down, you pull your hand back, and the diamonds are nowhere to be seen. Instead, as you pull your hand back, there's a pile of maggots and centipedes and beetles that starts crawling in under the clothes of Gerald.
Please tell
And
me I'm
some
not
of them you can see burrowing into the skin. And they disappear into the
that's-
skin of Gerald. You see some of the wounds
ooh,
start getting knit. You see beetles that are eating dead flesh. Leeches are crawling all over. And then they just disappear. They crawl in under Gerald's skin, and the lumps eventually just fade. And Gerald, you come too.
Probably
Does-
best that
does
Jarl
Arthur-
didn't do that.
It's like this prickly feeling all over your skin.
Can others see this take place at all?
Barely. You more or less just see Rudy slam his hand down, and then you hear Gerald gasp for air.
Right.
Okay, so
Rudy, what happened?
Rudy immediately grabs Gerald by the cloak, pulls him closer, and is like, Gerald, no time to panic now. I need you to focus. And you go and sort of turns Gerald a little bit in the direction of like the dragon. Is like, we have the dragon cornered in the water. There's 4 swarms of geese. I think Nana turned into a dog. What did I say about questioning and panicking? No. Geese, dog.
Sure, I'll just accept it for now.
Slap.
Okay,
No,
there's geese.
no, I was going to
So many
slap him,
geese.
but then realized that he's on 1 HP, so I probably shouldn't slap him.
Oh, yeah.
So do I come back with 1 HP?
With 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be
But
fine.
you're back.
You're
You're
fine.
back.
I'm back, baby!
I told you, nobody's dying, baby.
And as the last thing Rudy does before he gets up and then starts to leave, he's like, he turns Gerald back to look at me again and he goes, you go down again, you're gone. Can't do that again.
Look, I wasn't trying to.
And then
You still have
Rudy-
movement and bonus action.
yeah, so Rudy starts he takes a step kinda to like the left towards the main path, and then books it kinda towards the dragon as well. So I
So
would
you
say
want to
go
just
like
run out to the beach?
no, maybe 1 or 2.
No, fuck that one.
There.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Perfect. And then as a bonus
I'm
action,
just gonna check real quick.
Draw her away from the water.
Wow, Josie, wow. Too soon. Who are we? Oh,
And it would
So-
literally hit all the same 3 people again.
oh fuck, no, hang on.
Why do you think
just-
boys
I
stay
just-
down
We
there?
haven't moved a turn. Where do you want to move?
That's why I
We
said
haven't
right.
swapped turnover.
Can
get the
Rudy
Where
left
do
back
you
in the
wanna move?
vegetation,
Can
please.
Rudy take another step to the left, please?
No, you're
Yes.
too
Yeah.
close to me. Get the
Thank
fuck
you.
away from me.
At the end of Rudy's turn, it is the
bonus
Linor's
action,
turn.
bonus action, yeah?
What do you have for bonus action? Because you cast a spell.
Cantrips, can't I cast cantrips?
If you have a cantrip that only has the bonus action casting time.
Ah, see, now that is a very good question. And it would help if the character sheet actually wanted to stay up. And I think he does. Hold on. Hang on. Is that... No. Really? I thought that was for sure a bonus. Never mind. I thought one of them was a bonus. My bad.
I'm alive.
Okay.
I feel happy.
You have this
Hmm.
sense of burning. Like, it's almost like when you wake up, everything feels cold, Gerald. Like you've come out of a sauna.
I mean, I did get scolded and acided to death, so that doesn't surprise me.
Doesn't surprise. Well, the Linnorm is going to once again just go fucking all out on the swarm.
I'd love
Here
that
comes
for
a
him.
bite attack. The bite attack, I don't know if it's a 14, still hits.
Honestly, that's still terrifying for a dragon. Like, geese have teeth, man.
Yeah.
These are
Have
terrifying
teeth.
to any living or
Anything,
undead
like
creature.
a swarm of geese. I would.
The second swarm takes 9 points of damage. It has now taken 22 total.
2 points left.
Okay, here comes a
Have we
claw
lost the
attack.
swarm yet? Have we
One
lost
swarm is gone.
One swarm's gone, okay.
Claw
Let's
attack
see the
2 is claw attack 1 is a 20 to hit. For a total of 13 halved to 6 points of damage, so Swarm 2 is gone.
Swarm 2 is gone.
That's okay.
Swarm 3 takes a claw. It is a 21 to hit. It takes 13 halved, 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
But you see, as it swipes through, you see these geese just turned back into shredded feathers that just fill the air.
That was serious talk about Goose about hiding things like this after this battle.
And it is going to, the Linnorm is going to end its turn like that. I am going to, it just double checked, it did not get its breath weapon back. We are at the top of the round, but we're going to go to a quick break.
Excellent.
Oh
A
my
break.
Okay,
God.
we'll be right back.
Break.
Yes, I will
Yes.
fill up the whole thing, you fucking
We're
sick.
moving back to the main screen temporarily.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Alrighty. I'm gonna mute myself for just for a second, guys, just because I gotta talk with chat for 2 seconds.
Yes,
Alright,
I'm
and
gonna
I'll
be
be back
right
as
back.
well.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Come back, baby. Yep. I'm gonna take a quick pee break.
Alrighty. So my guys, hey, naked lactating baboon butt. Hello, how you doing, mate? What a wonderful name. Yeah. Hi, butt. Absolute fantastic name. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. Just a shout out to everyone who's followed or the raiders who have come in. I hope you've all been having a wonderful night. Just because I can't really take much of an opportunity while we're in the middle of everything to sort of say hello and all sort of jazz and introduce myself and what we do here. So I'm going to take a moment to do that, and then I can field any questions you do have about the campaign, about the stream, or anything like that as well. We've got probably about 5 minutes, I'd say. So welcome. My name is AussieDevFro. I'm a variety streamer. I'm live 5 nights a week on Twitch right here. We play a whole bunch of different games. We do some MMORPGs. We do action games like Dark Souls and stuff like that. We do some multiplayer games, normally with these guys. Like we do some DnD every fortnight. We sometimes do some Minecraft. We sometimes do like party games. But mostly we do a big focus on single player games on this channel here. But the main thing is this channel is all about having a good time, taking a break from the troubles of the world if possible. And obviously that's not possible at all times, and we're happy to chat about those things. And if anyone needs to vent, we're always happy to sort of handle that as well. But the main thing is we have a positive time, we have a fun time, and that everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are, how you identify, you are welcome in the AussieDevFro community. That's the one thing I like to pride myself on, or pride ourselves on here. So that's what we do here. No Soul Ginger, you asked, what does the dev literally stand for? Valverines. Thank you for the coffee. I appreciate it. I actually don't have any coffee on me right now.
Oh, hello, Foxy. Welcome in.
I actually don't have any coffee on me at the moment. I just quickly do that. But yeah, I am actually a game developer, an indie game developer with my wife. At the moment, we're developing a game called Baking with Bake Pig. Oof. At the moment, we're making a game called Baking with Bake Pig. It's kind of like a turn-based RPG roguelite baking battle game. It's in development. We're working our way towards getting like a sort of like a vertical slice or a playable demo sort of going. Yeah, at some point, I'm hoping at some point in the near future, we'd be able to get some footage and stuff like that to show people. At the moment, it's not quite ready for public showing. But I mean, that being said, one day we'll want streamers to play it and to get some footage out there and to get some thoughts on it, bug fixes and all sorts of jazz. So Yeah, that's definitely, something that will happen, on the channel at some point in the future. But yeah, like we've got art and stuff in the Discord. I know I sometimes post things about it as well. So if you want to see stuff like that, then you can pop into the Discord. Let me just put that link in chat there. But yeah, that's pretty much us. That's what we do here. If you have any questions about the campaign, for the most part, I can introduce the party. We have Dusk Goose, who's being played by Denimation. And yes, we are all streaming at the moment. So Dusk Goose is played by Denimation. She's playing a human barbarian named Dusk Goose, who is very goose-like. Josie Poser is our lovely DM. Gerald is playing the warlock, who has a hat that says wizard on it. Wetterstorm is playing Arthur Orblet, the elven ranger. Cuddly Raptor is playing Nana Melavora, the gnome druid. And I'm playing Rudy, Magic Hands McGee, the human cleric, the grave cleric. That's me. That's what's going on. As I said, any questions about anything, chuck it in chat. I'll answer via text for the most part going forward when I get back into the game. But I thought we could take this moment to sort of just have a quick little, powwow and get some deets out there. No Soul Ginger, your bro is a Melbourne dev. Oh shit. Oh, interesting. Again, feel free we can chat as much as you want on the Discord about it. That's awesome. Melbourne's a really great place for devs, honestly. Like up until recently, but like, the amount of community work that's done in terms of the devs side of things, like and game developer stuff, is huge. My wife and I actually moved to Melbourne mostly based on that, really, to be able to go to these events more often. So yeah, it was really, really good. I love it here. The Kench from the last game, Arthur. We do love Arthur Orblet the Third. Wetterstorm is awesome. Wetterstorm is fantastic. But yeah, if you want to know the details of the other streamers, just ask me to shout out the character, and I can do a shout out as well. Anyway, I'm going to jump into the game because they're talking about the game now. But yeah, any questions at all, chuck it in chat. I'm happy to field them.
I'm worried about disengaging at this point and getting an opportunity of attack.
Well, if you actually use the disengage action, then get one.
That will negate the opportunity of attack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more that it can move really
No,
quickly.
because I gave the dragon the sentinel feat.
Oh my Josie.
Imagine.
I will travel across the water. The seas themselves will part for me as I go to find you. And then I'll find you and I'll give you a big hug for making this awesome game for us.
Yes.
Then I will do something nasty because you're hurting me here.
I got one more attempt at something, because I do have my javelins, and it does have piercing damage. So I'm hoping that would do enough damage, or at least it'll get through this barrier.
Well, I mean, because arrows, it is piercing damage, so I don't think it's the fact that it's piercing type.
Yeah, I believe it's more the natural, it's I think it's a not man-crafted weapon, I think is the key here. Natural
Do I just need to
weapons.
start punching it?
Maybe? I don't know, but
I told you, just take a big old chomp of its tail. Fuck it.
But notice how the
Tentacle
spoon didn't really react, it didn't hurt it. I mean, it's a spoon, obviously,
Well,
but
yeah, it didn't even, I don't think it did any
yeah.
damage.
But
Okay.
So far, the spoon did do regular damage.
okay,
It did.
okay, so
Okay.
yeah. Okay, now I'm thrown. Now I don't know because the spoon is man-made.
I totally thought it was only piercing, but I guess that's...
Because it's made of wood. It's natural.
Arrow tip would be iron or some or metal of some description.
Okay,
yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
maybe,
That makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you, followers
Yeah.
in stream. They have now finished a community challenge to give you another item.
Oh my goodness, thank you!
Can it be Hunger Games style, ballooned in, and it's
Yeah.
anti-dragon repellent, please?
I genuinely have to go check my list what item it is.
Nice.
Okay,
Imagine if
yeah, I
it was
know what it
a
is.
bad item or
what
something.
it is.
Don't judge me. I know it's too early to celebrate, but no.
No, it's I mean, I could balloon it in for you. It would be useful.
And one of the hag
The head's
ladies.
just like yeets it and goes.
Literally,
"Oh!"
because the hags are literally just off the map, like in the forest,
Can-
just like. No.
What, can like the
Mommy.
goose lay a golden egg and inside the egg is the item?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Goose swarms.
The lair just like
Plethora of
accidentally
eggs.
yeets it.
Oh, a lady from a lake gives us a magic sword.
Done!
Sort of dragon slaying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I am filled with ideas today.
No, the magic sword comes after you slay the dragon.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Ah,
okay.
Honestly, very helpful. Kind of reminds me of like the U.S. healthcare system.
Yeah, I did shout out to my chat if there's any quick questions about the game while we're technically kind of on break.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
anyone's got any quick
Don't ask
ones.
me though. Ask Josie.
Yeah, I had to like,
Knowledge.
we had so many new people in chat, I had to really quickly sort of give the whole rigmarole about the stream, about the D&D, the party and everything. I did like the whole thing in like
Oh,
record time.
nice. I should have sent everyone over to you. Been like, so he's doing the history of the whole thing right now. If you could just watch him, please. Thank you.
I didn't do the history. I just did the why we're in a horrible position.
Why we're in
now.
a horrible position right now because we decided to fight
because-
a Linorm without
because
using our spell.
Rudy
Probably
didn't
wondering
heal from
how
the
we got
beginning.
here.
I mean,
Aziz has
Much
a
as I
question.
really love this chat, I would love to do anything in this game. So
Aziz has a
we
question.
get back into it.
Why
What do you
y'all so-
mean? What do you mean? Gerald has been the most useful last session and this one. Like that time you cast a spell and it. Wait a minute. No, but the other spell. Oh wait,
Yeah,
wait.
and then I drank that potion that I've been holding on to for a clutch moment, and that also didn't do anything.
Aziz, know you?
I told you. I told you.
But yeah,
Yeah, why are you
and
so cute?
Sai, a 20-foot goose. No, but we did have a 10-foot goose before Goose went unconscious.
True, and it was
Thank you,
great.
Phil.
And now we have more geese, and it's like making up for this. Like if we stacked them all up, I'm sure they'd be more than.
Quantity over quality.
Can we have quality and quantity?
Can we have both?
Yeah.
Can we? Can once Gerald is high enough level, use clone on Goose?
Yes. Double the
God,
boost.
yes.
Well, it doesn't quite work like that though, does it? You just create the body, and if you die, you hop to the to the extra body. It's like a
Gerald can become Dust Goose too.
But like
warlock
a very
with
body
body
barbarian
of
who's
the
like, oh
let's move back to the battle scene and get
Already
into
on it. We just went back.
Never
There we go.
we never left the battle scene, babies.
I did.
Because
I did.
overlays. I didn't.
Oh,
because
because you don't.
overlays.
Who needs overlays?
I don't know
They're
if
so
you should be
overrated.
bragging. I don't know if you should be bragging, considering the painstaking process we the rest of us have gone through to set this up.
I'm
No, like
sorry.
it's amazing. All I'm saying is I'm a little too dumb to make it work, so this is what you got. But if you
Cuddly,
do want to see
I'll
good
get it to
overlays,
you.
let me.
I'll get
know.
you. I'll get
It'll
you
be
there.
great.
Don't worry.
Go check them out, and you'll see their beautiful overlays that Denny painstakingly worked on. And
Yes. All
Also,
credit
they're
to
really
to Denny. Honestly,
Denny,
it looks amazing.
yeah.
And the best thing is, if you're looking on the battle map right now, you see the size that Cuddly Raptor is on the battle map. That is actually IRL to scale 1-to-1 smallest speed Cuddly Raptor.
But
I am
Oh my God.
finding the most creative ways to do that joke now, and I love it.
That's so good. I was like, surely not. And then I was like, no, it's happening.
All right, yeah, dragon. Let's go.
actually, let's not dragon. Let's geese. It is the
Yes!
geese turn.
Let's go, geese.
Get your honk on.
Get your
Yep, your
Flock
honk
of
on.
goosen.
Give me some geese,
Oh, Grumble. Well, still 7 to attack.
miss.
Let all the geese hit the floor. Wait, no.
17.
Hits.
Yes. All right. 2 damage.
Ooh.
Ooh. 2 damage is still 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's still something.
Yeah, give me the. Oh, it's only 2 geese left. At the end of the geese turn, the dragon is going to use one of its legendary actions to tail strike one of the swarms. It is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
It takes 7.5 to 3 points of damage. And then it is Gerald, your turn. You are back.
Oh my
Back,
God.
baby.
Welcome
Please heal.
back.
Please heal.
You're at 1 hit point, prone on the ground. Rudy woke you up and then took off.
Like,
I got other people to heal, man.
Oh my god.
so
You're
like,
safe for the moment.
so I like wipe some of the acid out off my face. And
Actually,
my
that's been
blood
replaced by
has-
beetles.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
good.
Beetles and worms. And...
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know
a few
that.
stray bugs all over you.
I mean, it's the forest floor. That's probably to be expected. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah. makes sense.
Definitely the forest floor, yeah.
Take stock
totally,
of the
100%.
nonsense. Like sees just like bleeding goose after goose just dropping out of these swarms as they're getting shredded slowly.
I'd say you could more hear them than see them because you're still in the
Oh,
jungle.
Oh yeah, and also prone at the moment. So all I really see is
Also
bleed.
prone.
All right, so what I'm gonna do? So Gerald like gets up onto his hands and knees, and so you just see the hat like pop up over the foliage with just the eyes, and he has a quick look around,
Yeah, Arthur sees the hat
is-
pop up.
gauges the lay of the land, and crawls over to a tree. To take
Yeah,
cover,
Amazing.
yeah. How
and,
far do you want to crawl for the tree?
or just the closest, thickest.
Yeah, I'll
tree that it
say
can hide
which
behind.
direction. Just say a direction.
The camera right.
Camera right. I love it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Gerald's getting the fuck out. Gerald is done.
yeah, and
This is Roju going, how do I prevent line?
yeah, how to not line. Okay, and then he's gonna shakily fumble around for a healing potion, and down the heck out of that as a bonus action.
Smart.
Where's my potions at? Potion of healing, yeah, that'll do. Let's roll that up. Okay, 7 is better than 1.
Better than
It
one.
is, yeah.
It is. It
So
is.
we're up to 7, so I'm up to 8 hit points now.
8 is better than 7.
Doing great. And how far away is that dragon from me right now?
Currently 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're just on the cusp of 60.
Okay. Does the dragon?
I will do one of these super quick. This is where your broom would be.
Uh-huh.
Or here.
Yes. Okay.
Arthur steals it.
Oh no, a flyby arrow shooting? Not a bad idea.
Oh, I mean, look.
Not terrible, but okay. I could do. Hold on, I'm just checking something about the broom there.
Arthur's more likely going to fall off, to be honest.
You do have your full
So-
action still if you wanted to do
Yeah.
the thingy thing.
Yes. So what I'm going to do, well, two things, because speaking a command word would be a free action, would it not?
Unless it calls out the action economy.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just says you can, as long as you speak the command word.
Mhm.
So I'm going to speak the command word for the broom and activate it and go, and
Okay?
whisk it over to me.
Okay, it whisks over.
The broom flies over to me. I catch it in one hand and then pick up the rod with the other hand and focus on the on the pearls and activate it to regain one of my 2 solitary spell slots.
Yes.
And I'm
As
going
you-
to
as you-
remain hiding behind the tree.
Yeah, as you focus, there is definitely that char. It looks like there's fire inside the dark wood of the rod itself. And it spreads to the the 2 tips, and then it gets repelled back by the pearls. From one end by ice, and from the other it starts steaming faintly.
Nice.
I believe
works.
that might be your turn.
That is it.
That is it.
Not dead.
Woo!
Not dead.
Don't die.
I'm gonna use
We are
another legendary
dead.
action to swat at this swarm here.
These two are
Uh,
doing good work today.
so
I know
that's
these-
8 half to 4 points of damage for swarm number 3. And Goose, it's your go.
Oh baby.
You're muted.
Sorry about that.
Hey. AussieDevFro, what
Sorry,
the hell?
chat's asking what snack
You're
I have on my
eating
desk.
Doritos
No, I'm
too?
not. I'm not eating.
Uh,
I'm
no,
not
they're
eating.
Enough to share?
Not eating.
Sponsored.
No. Chat asked me why I had snacks on my desk, but I'm not eating them. That's just
Wait, are you crazy? Why do you have snacks and not eat them?
Yeah, what is wrong with
because
you?
my microphone.
I think
is
Rudy does
sensitive.
deserve to die.
Wow. Wow.
Go ahead, Denny. Goose, it's
Alright.
Goose's turn.
I want to try out using the javelin just to see. So I'm going to use one of my attacks. Not going to throw it, just going to like go in
Poke
for a
with it.
stab,
Mhm.
try and go in for the
Roll an
eyes.
attack with the javelin. Yes.
God damn it all!
Ah!
That's what Balverines was
Damn it.
telling me to.
That's. Do you have your inspiration?
We'll not be doing
No,
that
I
again.
used it last session.
Okay. Well, you still have multiple attacks. You are frenzy raging.
That's true. I'll try
can-
again.
So you go
Well-
and it just swerves out. 12 again. You go to poke it and it swerves out. It recoils away from the javelin. You do have your third bonus action attack if you want to.
I need to know. I need to go for it. 25!
Hey.
25 does it. Roll damage.
I'll say it.
Alright, come on. Come on,
For
do something
science.
good. 10 damage.
10 damage. As you get 1, 2, it keeps swerving away. And you can see the Linorm's focus is shifting from the flocks to you as you poke it. And as you poke, there's a loud as the javelin just sears through.
Yes!
And the dragon goes, "Ah,
Oh,
filthy irons!"
That's it! That's it! That's the one! It's piercing!
yes!
Let's go!
Let's go!
What? That
What?
doesn't make any sense though.
No
It's
idea.
only merely piercing damage.
Melee
Not range
piercing
piercing.
damage.
Melee.
Ah.
There's a reason. Keep playing.
Let's let it go. That's
Everything
fine.
will be
Very
explained.
confused.
That's
Oh,
fine.
Everything
Hey.
will be explained.
I love it.
We have a piece of the puzzle at least. Let's go!
I
A
have many
success is a
piercings.
success
I
now.
Yeah,
have
that's
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it definitely now is focused on Goose. You do have movement still.
But if I move, it's gonna prompt an opportunity of attack because I just used all my
Yeah,
actions.
Do I work? Do I go before the Linor? I think I do, right?
Yes, the Linor was last.
Oh, don't worry. It won't be focused on you for very long.
Alright, I'll stay where I am.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it is going to swat you with its tail.
Okay.
Oh, well. Okay.
Geese
Natural
ready to
20.
Ah,
Oh,
but Rudy's now
But-
up and running, so
So you
let's-
see, Rudy, you see the tail as Goose has skewered it, and you see the fizzle, this steam, smoke coming from the Linorm itself as the javelin pierces. The tail comes up from behind Goose, about to strike him square in the back.
All right, so essentially, it's kind of like this otherworldly, like you swear you see like a spirit, like a very skeletal-looking spirit, flash in front of you as that tail goes to strike, and it lessens the blow, and it's no longer a critical hit. It's now a normal hit, and
Yes.
all triggered effects by a critical hit are cancelled.
Yes, well, it doesn't have any specific critical effects. But I rolled shit for damage, regardless. And you are raging, so you take 5, half to 2 bludgeoning
Nice.
damage.
Hey, welcome in, Thomas. How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I hope you're having a wonderful night, mate. Welcome on in.
And then it is the lair action.
Let me in.
And-
Let me in.
Let me in, coach. I'm ready.
Let's go!
I would like I would like Denny to roll a d6
Oh, okay.
to determine this lair action.
Okay. Roll. It's a 2.
It is a 2. I'm then going to need dexterity saving throws from both Phlox and Dusgoose as the water around you just erupts in a massive explosion.
Okay. Come on.
do
Oh,
have
come
advantage.
on!
No, you do have advantage
Okay.
because you are a barbarian.
Barbarino.
Oh, that's better. 21.
21. Even though you're stuck, the tail has got you. You manage to take one step back as this explosion of scalding water erupts. But please give me dexterity saves for the swarms.
Oh, for the swarms, yes. Ooh. 6.
That's a fail.
21.
21. Okay, so swarm number 3 fails.
Oh no.
And let me roll. Swarm number 3 takes 13 points of fire damage, and I believe that does take them out.
It does take them out. They are roasted.
You are down to one
That ghost is
swarm.
cooked.
So this explosion erupts. Half of the remaining geese manage to flutter away, but the others are just scalded, and you see them singeing and burning, just falling to the ground, and it's splashing down into the water. Nana, it is your turn.
Let me in! Okay. Let me the fuck in! So, I have 40 feet of movement. I think that can get me to the Linworm.
You can indeed.
Yes, how
5,
much?
10, 15, 20, 25 will get you right to
25.
it.
Okay. And I think it looks like I'm a little bit closer to the tail, which is fine. I'm gonna go for some of those bare patches that you mentioned before. If I see them, if I'm close enough, I'm going to bite. So let's see if I can hit it. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Nana, please. Nana, please. Nana, please. Nana, please. No, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh wait, did you just literally roll to 1? Good.
The roller coaster of the digital dice.
Oh, but it's still at 7, but it's still not enough. That's okay.
No. Do you have your inspiration point? You could re-roll. That's a natural 1.
Do I was kind of saving it in case someone else went down, but you know what? Now seems like a good time to use it. Let's try it again.
Yeah, this dragon now is not looking good. There's
Not looking
definitely
good. Let's do it.
Let's get
big
in there.
patches missing.
Let's get
The
in there.
impact from the geese have left big chunks of
Impact
missing
from the
scales.
Believe that.
Dust
Never
Goose
something
himself
that I
just did
thought I would
massive.
hear
It's
said.
just-
The
Yeah.
impact from the geese.
I'm telling you now, that move there, Denny, I reckon has saved the party. Because for a
think so.
second there, it was looking very rough when both Arthur and Nana went down.
Yeah. It is an 18.
18
but-
hits.
All right.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Nana.
So.
A bite's piercing,
we
yeah?
get- Bites are piercing and lightning.
Oh!
Yeah,
So-
as Goose would see this massive red mastiff runs up. The paws big as like plates, just tumbling in, skids to a halt, jumps. The teeth come down, grabbing a chunk of this Linnorm. Roll damage.
But it's
the
yapping
bite-
like a chihuahua, right?
11 piercing, and I don't know
11
if
points
it's gonna,
of piercing.
I don't know if the lightning's gonna matter, but I'm gonna roll for it anyway, so we know.
Yes.
Let's see.
Wait, does this mean Nana's eating the Linnorm? Which is like a reversal of predator and prey?
There's one of the
Oh
reasons why I
Have you rolled for lightning damage?
I have it is 6.
6.
6.
Yeah, so you jump up, you grab a big chunk of it, and it hisses at you. And then you chomp down, and you can all see the sparks of electricity and lightning just shoot out from inside the maw of the K-Hound.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That gotta hurt.
I'll say that all did full damage.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Sweet.
Balverines brings
So-
up a good point. Isn't Nana a vegetarian?
No, she's not.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
good.
okay.
Small one, dude.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that was a good
Not.
chunk. Anything
That
else
was
you
a
want to do with your
Nice
turn?
chunk. Well, I think I've got its attention, so I think I'm gonna retreat a little bit towards the trees and see if I can lure it away from the water. So-
As soon as you start backing up, it is going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. What do you guys think?
I think you and Goose are kind of stuck in it.
That's fine. Let's commit. We're stuck.
Yeah.
Rudy,
You wanna
Rudy
commit?
has a few heals up his sleeve.
Yeah,
so to speak.
let's commit. Let's do
You
it.
commit at the end of your turn, then I'm going to use the last lair action. No, not lair action, legendary action
I thought so.
to, Yeah, it's going to swat you. That was a big chunk of damage.
That's
going
okay,
for the
'cause I
K-Hound.
am resistant to bludgeoning.
Oh shit.
Shit,
And
I
piercing.
didn't even
And
remember that.
lightning
What
and
what is
slashing.
the AC? I got a 13. What is your AC as a K-Hound?
14.
Oh,
So as you chomp down on it, the
It's
tails
turned
come
around.
swatting and you just leap out of the way.
Yes.
Can we just appreciate for a
Hey, how
split
bad,
second, all of a sudden, we've actually started coordinating and we're fucking taking this thing down?
yeah. Tables.
So good.
How the table turns.
How the turntable.
How the
Table
turntable.
turn howls. Arthur, it's your turn. Rudy, you're up next.
Can Arthur obviously aim his arrows and bows from where he is? Or does he have to move?
No, you'd be fine. Yeah.
Alright.
If you were further in the fort, we might have an issue.
No. Arthur is seeing the damage that is going on, and he's just gonna start firing.
Go
30!
for it. Oh,
Oh, shit, son.
crit! Go for it.
Would I be sneaking?
Yes, it's also sneak attack, so you do double the sneak attack.
Yes.
So,
So you do get to roll one more d6 on top of that, because the d6, the sneak attack doesn't double automatically.
Alright. Roll. 3. So what's that? 24. No, 28 plus 3. 31.
No, because I do believe
Huh?
no. Hold on, because the piercing damage is doubled automatically.
Oh.
I don't know if it did. I just looked.
No, it didn't. It
No,
did
that-
not.
That's a normal attack, but it's rolled.
So you should roll another d8 as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
8. So 14, 8. That
That's
makes it
22
2 plus 3.
plus 3, 25.
Yes.
You unleash one of your arrows, taking this opportunity as the K-Hound, and you. There's a dog all of a sudden. There's a big ass dog attacking
Wait,
this
dog.
dragon as well. And as the dog lets go, there's a big chunk of flesh that's just open, and you aim for it. And you shoot, and that arrow sticks in.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Let's go.
Ah.
Let's go.
With this, Arthur has sort of got a big head. He thinks he can do it again.
Small
13.
head. 30. Next arrow, you go to do it again, but this time it's when it goes to slam its tail down towards the K-Hound, and instead the tail just slams the arrow out of the air. The timing was
Fair
off.
enough, fair enough. Yeah.
And then Arthur goes, "Oh well, let's do it one more time."
Go again.
For 25.
That hits.
Nice.
That would
Not
be
sneak attack, so
9.
it's just 9 points of damage.
We'll take 9. We'll take 9.
Yeah. This arrow hits a different spot. Again, it doesn't go through as far as it should have. It's just... Starting to get infuriating. You've got like a few good hits in, but most of them just don't seem to do the job. But this thing is now bleeding from all over. It's got like part of its jaw has this large blast singe mark from the initial guiding bolt of Rudy. It's got this large chunk that's been bitten out of it. It's been pelted by arrows, some still sticking out of it. It's been slashed, it's been stabbed, it's been pecked by geese.
Go move.
Rudy,
horror.
it is your turn. And you can see that this thing is now struggling to stay up.
Josie, you tempt Rudy so fucking bad right now.
If I'm being honest, I just want you to use that cool thing.
Use the cool thing.
The cool
Use
thing.
the
The
cool
really cool
thing.
thing.
The cool thing.
Wait, hang
It's
on.
a really cool thing.
I forgot what the cool thing
the
was.
really
Sorry.
cool.
Rudy
I
forgot the
forgot
cool
what the
thing.
really cool thing was. I was
Oh my
reading
God.
The pig. The really cool pig.
The pig. The pig. We're gonna what? Now? Now.
But the other, thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, now it seems, yeah, that,
See, the
yep,
light
no,
bulb
fair
went
call, yep, no,
Where
that
did you
makes,
get a goose even? Oh, that's a duck. I'm sorry.
that
My
makes
bad.
sense. That makes,
Close enough.
okay,
So close.
alright. Is it it's a bonus action, damn it, why didn't pick me, okay, so, God damn it. Okay, let me just double check. Yeah, that makes sense. Hang on, can he use it on another player though?
No, it's just
It's
yourself.
just on Rudy. Okay. Kind of seems a little. No, okay,
Yeah,
he'll use
yeah,
it. Yeah, it's a little not. It's not perfect, but he'll. I think you know what? As a bonus action, it's kind of okay. Because it's not a spell. Yeah. So Rudy, as he's like, he sees that the dragon is really struggling and like bleeding and whatnot. But honestly, I think he's now been very quickly smacked back to reality. Might have been the hit of the tail, might have been the acid to the face, but he's now with it again and he goes, no, Goose and this dog have, and the other geese that's over there, they have
This
this.
menagerie.
Yeah, this
The
menagerie of
animal
animals
squad,
that he can only believe is Nana's doing.
Why is it
Makes
always
sense
me?
though. Makes sense.
Makes
though.
sense though. Like, and he goes, no, his place right now is to support his friends. And angry envisioning of a random deity that he doesn't know be damned. So he is going to continue to heal. But before he does invoke the powers of his little pig figurine. Not to have it give cuddles to Wetterstorm, but to essentially shred that same sort of ghostly skeletal figure that blocked that critical hit on Goose, starts to enshroud him from within, from the pig. The pig starts like letting out this sort of miasma, and it kind of enshrouds Rudy, and it infuses into his skin, and he becomes pale, near translucent. He looks like skin that's been stretched too thin. He looks gaunt. He looks like death itself. However, while this effect is going, Rudy has advantages on saves against death effects, diseases, effects that would make him paralyzed, poisoned, and sleep effects. Also, when making death saves, he succeeds on a 9 or higher.
Hey!
Nice.
So he is
Very nice.
tanked up. It might have been useful if he was, in the mouth of the dragon, but this is the next best thing.
You know what?
Still help.
This is good. This is good.
Give
on-
us the name of the ability, please.
Oh, sorry, Josie. The name of the ability is Shroud of the Afterlife.
Well, like any anime, you have to say the name for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Out of the ass.
Shroud of the
Anyway,
I love it.
Yeah. That's your bonus action. So as Rudy's, I don't. Are you moving anywhere? 'Cause that was your bonus action. You do have your action still, and movement.
he's kind of just sort of like settling himself. He's close enough to use. Yeah, he's like, what is he, like 20 feet away from the others? Yeah, okay. He's actually pretty comfortable where he is. You're in a line regardless of where you are at this point. Yeah, he stays there. He's fine. And now he's going to cast Healing Word on...
Before you do, let me double check because you technically used your bonus action. We're gonna check a rule if you can use your action for a bonus action thing.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're not wrong.
I'm gonna double check the rule.
I was under understanding you could, so that's why I did it in that order. Because I always thought you could step down, like an action can become a bonus, but a bonus.
That's
can't
what
become
I'm.
an action.
Yes, you can trade bonus actions for actions, apparently. No,
Actions are
okay. No, Jeremy Crawford, official tweet, they are not interchangeable.
Oh,
Official tweet.
wow.
Damn.
Okay.
He's
Well, there goes that heal for whoever wanted that heal, because I gave too much flavor test for that
I'm
to be a
at
thing.
full HP. Cool.
But that still means you could do a full action spell.
No, in that case, Rudy fucking steps up.
Yeah.
He charges in, mace held high.
Mace held high.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Would you want to go
This is how
all
3 go
in?
down again.
Probably. So to the right of Goose is what?
That's a dog.
That's a dog. Okay,
That's a
cool.
dog.
That's a dog. Good to know. I thought, okay, and then on the other side of Goose is a goose or a set of geese.
Yes, it's geese, but they are flying.
Oh, they're flying.
Yeah, they're flying.
Oh shit! Rudy goes under the geese, praying that he doesn't.
Yeah,
they don't
you
poop
can,
on
you
him.
can go
while they...
into the geese swarm.
Yeah, they have
Rudy-
swarm. Can
Rudy-
occupy another creature's space and vice versa.
Rudy becomes one with the geese and swings
Yes.
his mace at the fucking.
Oh my god!
dragon.
Just so, Nana, in your K-Hound form and Goose, you are close enough. As you see Rudy comes out of the forest, you still recognize him, but you can almost see the muscle fibers and his skeleton, like his skull underneath the skin.
Nana
As he's
makes a
just
mental
walking
note
up.
to feed him later because he looks like shit.
He's still got worms. What the hell?
What the hell? It's getting worse.
The worms are destroying him from the inside out.
Yeah, it's pretty serious at this point.
It's pretty, this
The
man's food.
near-death experience.
Yeah. So what's the plan? You going for an attack with your mace?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Go
do
for
It's,
it.
it's a mace. It's a mace swing.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
It
That's a
doesn't count because you said it too.
No, I literally
20.
said a mace swing, but okay, yeah, thank
No,
you.
no.
I said amazing.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I
good.
said
Yeah,
amazing.
not me then. Yeah, 20 to
20
hit.
does hit. Roll damage.
Fuck yes. 6 bludgeoning damage, so
You
not
walk,
great,
you
but
walk up. You walk up to it, your gaunt, pale, translucent form as the shroud of the afterlife takes effect. You raise your mace and you whack it in the side, and again this leaves like a large burn mark behind it as the leader goes, ah! Oh dear!
fuck. It was the geese. The geese.
No. You gotta respawn back on honk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
honk 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 honk.
And it
He's
is
here.
then the Linorm's turn.
Oh, you were the last one to piss it off.
Oh no!
Rudy.
I'm gonna roll to see if it gets the breath weapon back.
I thought it was gonna go down. I legit thought it was
It does not. But shit, all things considered. No, it's gonna go for 1 each. I think it's gonna go. There's gonna be a bite towards Goose, and then 1 claw each for Nana Rudy.
Oh no! I didn't
That's
think this
okay.
part through.
That's a 25 to hit on Goose.
That hits.
Let me get my dice.
Hold strong, Goose.
You take 10 half to 5 piercing damage, and give me a Constitution save.
Just give me a second. 5 damage. Con save. Let's go. What? 13.
13 is not enough.
Oh no.
As it chomps down on you, you do your best to block the teeth, but some break the skin on various places. And you start to feel this burn underneath your skin. And you take 5 points of fire damage and 4 points of acid damage as it burns you from the inside.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm down. That's
Oof.
Are you down?
That's 9 points. I'm down again.
That's okay. Rudy's literally right here. It's gonna be okay. Rudy, right?
Take my javelin.
Rudy, it's gonna be fucking fine, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And it is double checking. 23 to hit Nana.
Oh, that'll hit, but if it's piercing or slashing, I have damage resistance.
It
From
is
slashing
8
from-
points. 8 points of slashing.
Actually, it says slashing from non-magical attacks, so it does this.
This is a
consider-
non-magical attack, so yeah,
Okay,
you
so yeah.
take four points of slashing damage.
That's okay. We could deal with that.
Rudy,
Okay,
again, 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
However, rolled a bit higher this time, 15 points of slashing damage.
Rudy goes down.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I really wish I knew
But-
about that whole bonus step down thing earlier. That's alright.
The what? The what? What?
The action economy.
But your Shroud of the Afterlife lingers, it's still on you. All
Yeah.
those effects retain. You retain
Yeah.
those effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Advantage on death saves.
Yeah, no, that was the entire point. That was the entire point.
Wait, yeah, or slightly.
Yeah,
different.
I think it's advantage and you save on a 9 instead of a 10.
I do, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
so that's big.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time someone's gone down, Power the Cleric goes, "No mercy!" All caps and chat.
Yeah. The problem
No
is,
mercy.
honestly, there hasn't been mercy. But we keep somehow getting back up. That's kind of what's been happening here.
And that was the
Get
end of the
back down.
Linorm's
Don't
turn.
get up.
It is the geese' turn.
Nice.
Goose said,
Hong, 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 hong.
"Honky honk."
Oh, there's still there's one swarm left that's been untouched.
Let's go.
Where's my pen?
12 to hit.
12 would not hit.
Ah, damn it.
Dang.
Gerald, your turn.
So I
And
I-
Goose, you're up next.
So Gerald sort of peers around the tree, and just in time to see two of his team go down under the attacks of the dragon. He's like, "Oh no, no, not like this. There must be something I can do."
Yeah, the dragon looks beat. The dragon looks so bad. It's just drenched in burn marks and blood now. The scorch marks, more like.
Think, Gerald, think.
Aussie, did you promise someone a TPK?
No. Because
Night
when-
Rose here says that
yeah.
you promised there would be a
when,
TPK.
when they came into chat, everyone was down except for Rudy. When they came into chat, that was literally what had happened. So it was kind of on the table.
I had faith. I got you up. That was
It's
my job.
like this whole battle has been a turnaround. So the dragon's turning it around again.
I mean,
I
it's
don't-
close.
I don't know if I can take it out in a single attack. Maybe I should buy us some time. All right. We'll give it a try. He's talking to himself now more than anything. He's just trying to get his
You do get
courage up.
responses from the hat though, like it thinks
Oh.
you're talking to.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'll buy us time.
Yes. Please do not die, Gerald.
I appreciate it. I would also not like to again.
Okay.
Again, is the
And-
wait. Oh, I have a
Am
question
I within
later. though.
60 feet, Josie?
Of what?
Of the dragon, of the Linon.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's just 60.
Just 60? I cast Banishment.
Cast banishment.
Yeah. It needs to make a DC 16 Charisma save.
Charisma save.
Oh dang.
Please roll badly.
I did, but
What?
This
It
has
has
still got a
one
fucking
more.
legendary
It has one
resistance.
more.
it's got one left.
Yeah.
Oh, you
we
son
haven't
of a
kill-
bitch.
we haven't killed it.
I rolled a natural 2 plus 8 for charisma save,
Would have worked. It would have worked.
but it has one legendary resistance left.
Wait, why does this dragon have so much fucking charisma? It's not even nice.
No. The
It didn't even
charisma
want
save
to
fails.
finish.
The
It's
charisma save fails.
intimidating charisma.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's charisma in form of
Yeah, not
intimidation.
likable.
Like, is it a bard and other does it just?
No, it's got a
summon
strong
people who fail?
personality.
I don't
Charisma
have
can
the
be.
spell slots to burn
Strong
them either. It's just like I got one and that's
Mm,
it.
I mean, the thing is, it's now done, so Rudy can now curse it if he gets back up.
It's still immune to curses.
Yeah.
Oh, it's immune to curses.
Yeah.
Oh, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go you go to cast the spell, and there is a moment where the dragon starts almost like flickering, like it's starting, and then it just looks into the forest. The dead eye stares at Gerald.
Oh no!
You little pests. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Run.
I'd like to use a bonus action to drink yet another healing potion.
Fair call.
This is a good call.
Where
Gotta love
is it in
those
my
healing
inventory?
potions.
Yeah, I love how like we made a whole bunch of them on that ship. That was really
Yeah,
handy.
really
That was
convenient.
really handy.
Hmm.
One off. Roll the dice. Terrible roll, but 5 hit points.
5 hit points is still 5 hit points.
Yup.
It could save you.
It's not quite enough to survive one strike yet, but it might get there.
We're being reminded by Sizor that crying is a free action. You can do it at any time.
That's fair.
But yeah, anything else you want to do with your turn, or are you stink put?
I mean, I'm just taking cover. That's it.
You're taking cover, yes. As long as you're in there, I'll allow you basic cover, definitely. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to swat its tail at the remaining swarm. It is a 15 to hit
Hits.
for a total of 9 halved to 4 points of damage. Yes, and then it is Goose, your turn. Give us a death save.
Did a 20. Do it. You don't
Let's
want
go.
to.
20.
Yeah, begging and groveling is also free action.
17.
17.
17 is a
Good,
save.
though.
Good.
That's a good
That's-
save. That's...
Lair action.
Oh my god.
It is.
Just remind me, Josie. Sorry, when we get 3 successes in a row, like 3 successes, does that mean we
It
get
just
back up?
means that
or-
you're nope. You're just
stabilize.
not dying.
Gotcha. Just double checking.
Stabilize.
Cool. Thank
Yeah, and Drac, that's right. At this point, you should be buttering up the DM.
you. Are you kidding me? We butter up the DM all week.
Yeah,
Right?
this is the one
Josie is
time we
slick
would both butter
AF
up
by the
DM.
time we get to these.
AF!
Yeah, I can't even stay still. I glide everywhere.
Yeah.
God.
Literally like
Nick
Monday
AF.
morning.
I
we're already
would like-
offering chocolates and.
Orb, roll a d6.
Oh no. I don't want this responsibility.
Oh no. Oh, I love
See, now
that.
it's your fault.
Yeah, now it's your fault. 5. That's the worst one.
You rolled a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to dunk itself in the water and rejuvenate.
How much? How much does it rejuvenate? How good does it look? How shit does it look?
Do you want to know how much it rejuvenates
Yeah, I do.
in,
No.
in die counts?
No.
Yeah, I do. I do.
It's 4d10.
40. I don't.
4d10.
Oh, 4
And I rolled
D10.
2 10s.
That's fine.
No.
I mean, you don't know where it is, but it does get 26 hit points back.
Don't look at me, guys.
But
I
it
was
still
controlled.
looks like shit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you, it
that's
still
the
looks like
important
shit.
part. As long as it looks like shit, we are staying.
I was
It looks a
told-
little bit better.
No,
but
no,
still
it's not.
shit.
I'm just. It's just like we had it so close, and this is just how the dice roll. Like it's just this is how it goes.
But that was the lair action. Nana, it's your turn.
I have a question before I decide on what to do.
Yes.
Is it possible as a doggo to uncork, unstopper a health potion and feed it to someone?
I would say no. You'd need opposable thumbs.
That is
Well, to be
pretty
fair,
simple.
I've seen dogs open bottles, but
Yeah,
it
same.
would probably take
It would be a
a
struggle.
lot more effort. Yeah.
That's
You
okay.
could. I'm gonna say you could, but it would take the entirety of your turn. You could do nothing else.
Okay. No, that's fair. Well, that would honestly be the whole turn anyway, because I don't think I have any bonus actions as a
No.
bow.
The way I
And you
see
said
it,
it's dumped, like, so I can't really.
No,
get
it just dipped itself in the water, like it went under.
Okay. It looks,
But it's back up. The head is like back up. It's doing a Loch Ness thing.
I'm wondering if I should just commit and bite it, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging.
are we able to give Cuddly advice or?
Yeah.
No, not the people
No.
who are down. Like
Oh,
if you're
Okay,
down,
well,
we'll
what
go.
about you people who aren't down and are in the forest? What would you prefer that I do?
I don't know that Gerald even knows that that's Nana. I'll just be like,
No, probably not actually.
Yeah.
good dog, keep biting.
Arthur's only assuming at this point in time because he didn't see you transform, but he hasn't seen you. So he would be just assuming, but not really truthfully knowing.
I'd say if anyone could tell right away, it would be Arthur and Rudy because you've got the highest passive insight.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, if I do know, I would just be bite its ass off.
Okay, we're all in favor of bite. Let's go. Let's see.
Well, you are in tank mode, so you might as well.
I mean, I might as. This is very true. This is very true. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh my God! It was a 19 and it went to a 9.
To a not
It's a
19.
9, not 19.
I'm gonna give my inspiration a point to Cuddly to roll again.
Oh,
What if you need that for not dying?
I've got the spell on me.
Advantage anyway,
Yeah, I've got
yeah.
advantage anyway. I get 2 rolls on every death saving throw. It's okay.
Okay.
And I'm technically almost at my backup one. So if chat wanted to give me that backup one ASAP, that would be great.
I do have a. Actually, wait. I have a backup one, but I didn't think we could use them both in one turn.
yes, you can. You can replenish if you have a community challenge finish. You can replenish an already existing.
I'll use mine.
Okay,
Yours
alright.
really
I'm at
Probably-
4% for the next inspiration.
I
That's
should
a bit of a
probably
waste to
set up
go.
the-
Give Danny points.
And you
Give
Give
Danny
points to
points.
people have theirs up.
Let me go
I'm gonna go give Danny points.
Bizarre Belgian, thank you. Bizarre Belgian, you're a champion. We are 8k
sorry,
out of 10k.
What is this? Oh, it's a 19.
It's a 19 hits.
19 hits. Okay, cool. Let's go. Please be very, very big on the hurdy boys. Please. All the hurdy boys, please. I
All
want
the hurdy
them.
boys.
All the
Hey,
hurdy boys is
Danny,
what I
thank you
want.
for achieving that one. I've got a backup, guys. We got 2 inspiration
Yes.
points in the bank.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Have you rolled damage? I can't
I've
see
rolled
Cuddly.
for piercing, and it is looks like it's 11.
11.
11
Nice.
piercing. And I'm about to roll for lightning.
Lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Okay. I would do Thunderbark, but you guys are fucking right there, so I'm not gonna do Thunderbark, am I? Okay, anyway. Glad we had this talk. It is.
How much for that lightning damage?
It's 7, but it's plus something. Oh no,
No,
it's
it's
just
not
7,
plus.
sorry. It's
Just 7.
Yep, just 7.
Yeah, you've almost undone all of its healing with that attack.
I
Yeah.
thought as such. I
So
thought it was about
again,
to
the K-Hound jumps up, just grabs and chomps down, and there's just this discharge of electricity.
Nom, 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 nom.
And unless you want to move anywhere, Arthur, it's your go. Unless Nana wants to move.
I don't really think there's a move that I can do without backing up, because I'm like right at the edge, so
Yeah, probably
I
not.
don't want him to.
Back it
No,
up.
I'll stay.
Yeah, so Arthur, it's your go.
Arthur is gonna get out his ice arrow,
Mhm.
and it's the last one he's got. He's gonna take aim.
Time.
19.
19 hits,
Yes.
Yes.
10.
and it is with sneak, so it is going to be
12.
the full. It's the full 12 and roll the d6 for the arrow.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. But 4.
4. So
that's
it is
16.
going to be. The arrow again doesn't go through as far as deep as you'd hoped, but the ice starts forming around it, preventing seemingly what little injury you do from healing itself, as it just causes frostbite around it. But yeah, you've now gone past where it was before it healed itself. I will let everyone know.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice,
We did
okay.
good.
We did
It
good.
is,
We did
and
good.
this thing is now on its last legs. Nana, you're up closer. You can see it's starting to pant, and it's got froth in its like near its jowls. It's just. And Arthur, I think that's just your first attack.
Yep.
Oh,
Arthur's gonna go
dang!
again.
Go.
Finish him.
20
That's
hits.
20! Come on. Beat another boss for us,
eight,
Arthur.
8 damage.
8 points of damage.
Oh my god. Arthur,
Are you gonna do your last
Oh,
your extra
yeah.
attack?
Yeah.
You have to.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's okay.
And that
Great.
misses.
Oh.
You did two.
Now the
awesome
question
ones.
is, are you? That's your turn. Now the question is, I'm going to use.
Oh no.
Let me think. How many tail strikes have I done? 1 or 2?
This
You
round
done
or
two.
what?
This round?
I've done
No,
2.
that means
You
it's
did-
gonna use its breath attack. Oh,
No, no,
shut
no,
up!
I think you did. You did.
I don't know.
You've done
I'm
one.
just saying.
You've done one.
Oh no,
You've
you
done one.
bit. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong
Wait.
thing. I don't know.
This turn, you've
I don't
done.
actually know. I don't think you've
Oh no,
done.
one was against the goose.
Yeah.
Oh wait, my
Here's
plan
the
doesn't
fight.
work anyway. I looked through my own sheet. Can't do that thing.
Can't do that
I
thing.
I actually limited myself. It cannot slither underwater.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm sorry,
I was-
have you only now, at this crucial moment at the very end when we have literally rezzed ourselves
No,
like
because
3
it's
times?
only slithered twice, but I've written specifically it can only slither with flying speed, so it can only go through the
Oh,
air.
Okay. There you go.
I'm appreciative.
But it is, you don't really have much left. You used your
No.
action and bonus action.
Yeah, Arthur's pretty much just gonna look around and see where the heck Gerald is since he's seen his hat. He's just sort of more curious to find out where he is.
Yeah,
Hiding
it's
behind
going
a tree.
to. This thing is going to curse in Draconic and
Oh,
Nice.
go
Draconic?
upstairs.
Yep. Alright,
Hey,
It's
I
going
know
to
that.
curse in Draconic.
Goose would hear that if he was awake.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna go 60 feet straight up into the air.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Come the fuck
No,
back.
no, you don't deny us this.
We can't even see it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Arthur, no, Rudy, it's your go.
So, oh, was that a slither?
It's a slither. It used its last 2 legendary actions to just zip up into the air.
Good thing Arthur can still hit it.
But yeah, Rudy gives a death save with advantage.
Just to clarify, Slither does not provoke attacks of opportunity, yeah?
Correct. It can
Yeah, that's
it
what I
can
thought.
move up. It can move its flying speed without provoking reactions.
Dumb.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Rudy can only do
That's
one
really
thing,
cool,
which is do a
actually.
death saving
Sorry.
throw. So that's literally all he can do. He rolls a wow. He is going to advantage comes into play there. That's a 3. That's a bit better. That's an 11.
Which is a success.
It's a
Good.
success.
Good, we like it.
It is on the Linorm's turn, and I'm going to see if it gets the breath weapon back. It does.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
And it could potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's up in
60
the air
feet
now.
in the
though.
air. It has to
Yeah.
come low.
It's got an angle.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
could shoot straight down and hit like Rudy and Goose. Just
Oh.
straight up.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would be bad. That'd be bad.
That would be a
That'd
bad time.
be
I-
Be a
kinda
bit of
bad.
a bad time.
That'd be
I mean,
bad.
those are down. That's Goose being an issue. I'm gonna roll a die for it.
There's still a goose swarm, and there's still a K-hound, and then there's the 2.
It's true. Come for the K-hound. I mean, I've been doing so much damage. Like,
I'm gonna roll a die for it. I'm actually gonna roll a die for it.
okay.
I'm gonna roll a D4 to see
Right.
where the
And
focus
honestly,
is.
it.
what has
Fingers
Gerald
crossed
actually
for-
done to this thing?
Let's see, Arthur.
It did land on Gerald for target though.
Are you
I
kidding
didn't
me?
realize he was.
Well, the
Oh,
banishment,
no.
the banishment would have spooked it. If it used its last legendary,
Yes.
resistance,
This is
that would've spooked
bartering.
it.
We're now bartering with the DM.
Hey, begging is a free action, okay?
We
No,
did discuss
I'm gonna do what makes the most sense, because this thing still works on intimidation. That's its whole spiel. It's big, strong, dangerous. It's the apex predator. It's gonna blow down. It's gonna go and hit. It's gonna go Goose K-Hound with the breath weapon.
Good. All right, let's go.
So
I
it
hate that
again,
Goose
it
is there,
just
though.
as it dunked, you could see its gullet has swelled as it flies up into the air, then angles down and just unleashes a torrent of acidic brine water down on top of you. I'm going to need Goose, you automatically failed the first save, the dexterity save for the initial damage, so you take 1 death fail.
Okay.
How many do you have left?
Nana.
Bruce? Yeah. Okay, you still have 2. Whew. Okay, yes.
Nana,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Yes, I can do that.
You can do it.
We got this.
Inspiration points.
I don't have any, but that's
I
okay.
do.
You do?
I got 2.
Let me see how we go.
If you don't have it specifically on the sheet, it's just, yeah, oh, you might want to roll.
7.
You probably want to make that save.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want to make the save.
Well, is it? I mean, I still like.
Thank you, Danny.
I'm just saying, like, if I don't make this save, I still have my form, so I'm not gonna go down immediately. Probably.
Well, no. Like if it does so much damage that it takes all your health, the remaining damage goes onto Nana.
yeah,
yes.
true.
So you're
Anyway.
So you
Well,
want
it's
to make
either
the
a
save.
7 or it's not. But
But
I know
I
you
will
guys
say
save your
you-
inspiration. So.
You do have proficiency with saving throws as a K-Hound, so that 7 is technically a 10, just so you know.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
That is
But-
a 10
but
gonna do
if-
it. A 10's
No,
That's
10's
not
not gonna
probably
do it,
enough.
so
but
you,
reroll if you want.
Cuddly.
Decide, are you rerolling or taking it?
I'll have to take it because I don't have a reroll, and I want you guys to save your death stuff.
I have 2.
I want you to save it.
I have advantage to save.
Okay.
Death saving throws, Cuddly.
Fine.
I have advantage and I only have to roll a 9. Use a bloody inspiration point.
Okay, saving throws. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even roll the right thing last time. But we fixed
No,
it.
what
Oh,
do
you rolled a dexterity check.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
So this was a natural 20.
Is it?
Wait, what?
This is a natural 20. It's 26.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Can I?
Uh,
It's a natural 20. Oh, I wonder if I can save Goose.
So
in
hang on,
natural
is this
20.
the original
Now with
dex?
with the natural 20, it doesn't really do much in this specific.
Okay.
So it's just that you take half damage from the initial burst. As the water just torrent comes down upon you, you manage to hop away to get away from most of it, and you take 11 points of fire damage.
Do I take fire damage? Okay. Yes, I do.
And-
Question though, because I rolled the wrong thing first, does that count as my reroll, like with an inspiration, or is that just actually?
Yes, that's a
rolling?
reroll. That's the reroll.
Okay, even
Okay, so
even
that's
though
the
I did
reroll.
the wrong
Yep.
thing.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yes.
That's okay. I still got 1 inspiration
And
point.
I
Don't worry about it.
need you then to make a Constitution save. I need Goose also as well to make a Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Mom +5.
I
8.
don't have that, so I'll do this.
So you take another failed death save.
Oh,
Will this kill anyone?
Unless anyone wants to give that an inspiration point to Goose saving throw.
I will be giving my other inspiration point to Goose.
natural 20.
But to do
Again?
that,
Nice.
Dutch has a question
10
really quickly.
of acid damage for the K-Hound.
10.
Yes, 10. Yeah, go ahead. What's the question?
So the question is, does a tier 3 sub kill anyone, Josie?
I mean, if you sub, if you do tier 3 sub on my end, it might not kill someone. It makes me really, really, really happy though, and it also, I mean, as I say, all the money I make through Twitch go back into things that have to do with the Twitch. So we might be able to make a cool new token.
Well, I mean,
if someone does die.
The tier 3 sub was a resub, but yes, let it be known that Dutch is asking, does it kill anyone in general?
only if it's done in my chat.
Only if it's done in Josie chat. You heard it here, folks. If you want to kill one of the party members, go tier 3 sub to Josie Poser right now and pick any of the characters other than Rudy.
Oh my god. No,
Makes
because
it
I
like
decide
10
who dies, and
tier
I
3
decide who dies, and it includes NPCs. But yeah, that's all the Linnorm can do. It's gonna stay put. It feels somewhat safe up in the air there. We're back on top of initiative. It's the Goose Swarm's turn.
Please. Goose.
What is their movement speed?
Can they just take Goose and carry him away? Please, I am begging you.
Wait, did Goose Goose
Oh.
re-rolled the death save, right? Didn't
are
I
you
give
sure?
it? Did I? No.
Are you sure you want to use the?
Okay, I'm gonna reiterate this one last time.
Okay.
Advantages against death saving throws only
then
has to roll a
re-roll.
9.
Dude,
Alright,
reroll
fine.
your con save.
Oh wait, no, can't say. Didn't mean to. I went with the death saving. Alright,
No, go for
con save.
con save.
19.
Thank you.
Which con save technically it doesn't work like that. It's safe for half. Take your inspiration back. It's damage either way. It's a death fail either way. Inspiration
Okay.
is not used.
Okay, alright.
Keep your point.
Keep
I'm
your
just
filthy
trying to
point.
point out that everyone's arguing against me when I literally used a spell that was for this
I
situation.
know, but I
Okay?
appreciate
I
it.
didn't
Thank you.
heal someone, but I prevented myself from dying. Please.
Pobor the cleric just tier 3 subbed.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god!
But I did say that it could include NPCs, so we'll see if there's a random NPC that has.
Please, how fucking dare!
But seriously, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub to Josie. We really do
Yeah.
appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
Thank you,
They're all
thank you so much.
amazing.
But yeah,
That's a
I'll
little bit
yeah,
now.
an
Yeah.
NPC has just dropped dead.
It was a joke, by the way, guys. Like, you don't act like, I mean, we love it that you are, but please, we're not in it for the money. It was actually a joke.
No, absolutely. If you don't, tier 3 sub to Josie right now, Nana's gonna come in your room as a
Sheesh.
K-hound and slobber on your face.
Cuddly, there'd be
Benny-
people in your chat who are into that. Be careful
No,
what you
let's-
wish for.
Let's
They
see
have a
what's
flying
happening.
speed of 50 feet.
Which means they can just get up to it.
Alright,
They can
let's
just
go
like
for
they
it.
can be below it.
Yes.
Can I reach in for an attack?
Well, I mean,
The
that's
swarm-
a goat's prime area, like nibbling,
That's-
snapping at the toes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Over the
go
toe.
for it.
Mm.
Go for it.
That's
Roll an
awesome.
attack.
Come on.
What do you mean everyone's back up? Goose and Rudy are rolling death saves.
We were back up and then, whoa! That's a nibble. That's a nibble
That's
if
a
I've ever
nibble.
seen one.
That nibble hits.
Nibble
Alright.
hits.
Oh wait, how
Nibble
much?
hits.
Nibbles.
Okay, it's only 4. It's only taking 4 damage, so we can still go full hit points. 8 hit points of damage.
8 points of damage. Oh shit! This thing is hanging on by a thread.
Can you imagine though, with nibbling on its toes
As they
brought
keep
down?
swirling, it looks like it's about to lose height. Like honestly, imagine if you will. I'm gonna give you all a visual. This is currently the state this thing is in. With these geese that have been all around, it's just Haku and Spirited Away with the Shikigami attacking.
Ah,
I was
yeah, that
literally
makes
just
sense.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, that's fine, Power. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, so yeah, this thing is it's covered in blood and wounds, scales missing. Its fins have been ripped and torn. It's barely holding on. Gerald, it's your go.
Oh, Gerald. Oh, Gerald.
If only you had Eldritch Spear. No, I'm kidding.
Not much left in the tank, but how
Gerald,
far is
yeah.
that dragon from me?
From you, what is it? 66. It's 90 feet.
90 feet?
I'd say, yeah, 90 feet.
He is within
Isn't
range.
that exactly Eldritch
Oh my
Blast
god,
range?
that's amazing.
Oh,
I'm gonna just down another healing potion to start off with. Sort of shakily uncorks this
But
one.
are you gonna do it? Are you gonna? Okay, I was gonna see if you're gonna do it like cool guy style. You're just chugging this potion, looking straight forward, and then just
Oh yeah,
shoot
no,
to
he
the
in his
side.
brain he's doing a cool guy style, but in reality he's like
Spills half of the
splashing over
damage.
the edge.
Half the bottle of Band-Aid.
Alright, Gerald. Let's do this!
It's not moisturizer, Gerald. It doesn't go through the skin. It's not.
No,
Oh,
just-
it's
he's just
fine.
slapping himself.
Doctors hate him.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna like grab the broom with one hand and launch himself
And-
up into the air Superman style.
and I just gave you inspiration.
Josie, you legend. Thank you.
You just filled out your inspiration. So there you go.
So yeah, he's like just holding on to the broom, and he just sends it vertical, and he's just holding on like fucking Mary Poppins. And once he crests up over the tree height, Eldritch Blast out the end of the
Oh,
rod.
please let this be the thing.
Oh my
I want this.
God.
Roll for it.
If Gerald takes it down, that's kind of like the overarching anime
23.
arc, yeah?
23 will hit.
Please die.
11 force damage.
You didn't even need to roll. As you're all standing there, just shooting out of the tree line, comes Gerald, like trying to, like, holding onto the broom that's lifting him up, and using his shoulder to pin the hat to his head, and then just launches the rod out, and this blast just goes at it as this thing is reeling out. It opens its mouth to just swallow the last of these geese, and the Eldritch Blast just shoots into its mouth and out the back of its head,
How
just
to
with a
Train Your
gout of...
Dragon style.
No, this is Death Star! You just fucking shot womp rats in the alley! What the hell?
And as it does, it looks like it's still gonna close its mouth, but it then just falls limp. It just starts hurtling, like neck first, just flopping down and just splashes into the water. It just showers all over Rudy and Goose that's lying on the beach. Nana gets covered, and it falls silent as it just lays there.
I don't know, I can still hear it pretty loud. It's really going.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
very
about
angry.
to stop the music, please.
No, it's just funny.
Oh, where the heck is my? I still didn't actually roll my health.
So the
So
one
Nana-
it killed,
oh my God.
the one it killed it.
Killed it.
That's
I love
actually
that.
the-
And the
the-
one it was gonna
yeah.
eat.
Oh, it
That's
Good joke.
amazing.
took it, ate it. Yeah.
This is so poetic.
So
I love it.
Okay,
I want to do.
However, as this happens, as it falls down, as it lies there,
The lair gets revenge.
Oh, no.
I'm going to need Gerald to make a Constitution save as you hear a voice echo in your head. I curse you.
a con save.
Yes.
It's an 11. You know,
Okay.
I feel like it's not a bad time to use an inspiration, maybe.
I think it's a really good
Yeah, I think
time.
it's a great
yeah.
time.
You know,
yeah,
I just-
yeah,
I just got it. You know, why not use it? Just for
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Okay.
That's worse.
Oh my God.
So the 11 was a better roll,
It's okay.
but
It's
I
okay.
imagine
Hey,
still
Rudy,
not
do
good
something with
enough.
curses. Like, we'll be fine.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Imagine having that spell equipped.
Please don't tell me it's the curse of instant death, because I can't actually
No.
help on that one.
No, it's not. But you just hear those words ring inside of your head. Nana, the beach is quiet.
The beach is quiet.
Arthur, there's all you can hear now is just the waves created by the impact of its massive body on the beach.
Hmm.
I'm gonna move us to the regular screen.
Well, Nana's first thing is she will shift back into Nana and do a cure wounds on. I think I can only do it on one person.
Please, can you do it on Goose?
One at
cough.
Do it on
At
Goose.
the time.
Do it on the healer. Do it on the
So-
healer.
Well, I think I should do it on Goose.
I want to do the healer.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So are you
Well, she's
actually-
quite close to Goose, so she will just reach over and cast the heal wounds, just because they're
Yeah.
very close to death.
I'd say if you just, because we're not technically in initiative anymore, you do have the resources. You could easily use one spell to heal someone up, use another to heal another one up.
Okay.
Okay.
And we don't need to worry
well,
about.
okay.
But just make sure you click the resources properly. That's what matters.
So for the
So I would have
for the-
done that.
Okay, so Arthur, I'm assuming you're gonna use the ring on Rudy.
No, I can't use
The ring has
but
been
I do,
used.
I
Oh.
do have a Cure Wounds spell.
All right, so
Um,
you come
but
running
hang
over.
on,
you're like,
hang
"Wait,
on, hang on,
wait."
hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Staying alive. He's doing some CPR on Rudy. He's got to do 2 breaths in. He's keep going, and then all of a sudden he sees Nana use the spell, and he goes,
Arthur,
"Oh,
you
hang
do
on."
realize Rudy literally looks like a skeleton with skin on him right now.
Mhm.
You're telling me you're gonna put your lips on that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I ship it.
Yep. So-
Remember who you're talking to here.
Yeah, I know.
But as he looks up, doing the chest compressions, sees Nana sort of use the magic, and he goes, "Oh yeah," and puts Cure Wounds.
And then it's just kind of watching him like.
Oh
So
shit!
that's-
Nice. That's max
Yeah.
heal. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Owen. This is really good.
Those kisses were
Yeah.
worth it.
Oh.
As you're healing up, you do hear voices behind you. Oh dear, you actually slayed it. And as you turn around, you see the 3 hags are coming through the woods, and you see the short. You see Aurelia is just, oh my, and Aurelia walks up. Oh, well, about time. Oh God. Oof. And Ophelia waddles over. I'm glad that thing is dead. Oh shit.
You're telling us. You're telling us we're glad it's dead too. Oh.
You didn't have to feed it.
What?
Beat it.
Remember, we were gonna be.
Oh no. We gotta send words immediately. Hold on. And you see Aurelia looks around, just grabs a toad from the ground and says, you gotta deliver a message to Vimakiel for me, okay? Tell him the Lindworm is dead. And just chucks the toad into the forest.
I fucking love that. Oh my god. I imagine talking into it like a microphone.
Testing.
Well, I mean, it's a thing. That's how you use these spells. You know, the goblin did the same thing. You just yeeted the bird through the window.
Yeah, that's actually true. It's
I
true
love
form.
that. I love it.
I love
Yeah.
this.
And Ophelia, the sea hag, very rotund, just waddles over towards the corpse of the Lindworm. Oh, pokes it. You actually did it. That's fucking brilliant.
Arthur's gonna go follow and go over to the dragon as well, and pulls out a dagger and sort of starts carving the scales.
Yeah, and you do realize
meat.
when you pull out the dagger, when your dagger makes contact, there is a sizzling noise.
Oh. It continues anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and
iron
it's
was
very
the
easy
answer.
to just get scales off and hide if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'm gonna take scales, hide, meat.
I just want to quickly,
It'll take some time.
just quickly putting in there because I do have to run the little froze room like quite desperately.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up super soon.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, look at the time.
Goose gets 7 hit points.
Thank
on,
you.
on top of whatever Goose had, just add another 7.
Thank you. Oh,
Meanwhile, it's sort of like Gerald sort of like is kind of just like dangling from the broom as he like glides back down to the beach, and he sort of tries to land, but like the feet kind of just dig in to the ground, and he just sort of like slowly rolls down on his front. The hand just comes down, and he sort of just lays there.
Fair.
And Onelia runs over to you, Gerald. I thought you were down for the count. Oh dear. Oh dear. And she's going to cast Cure Wounds on Gerald.
Oh.
But I rolled shit, but still you get
That's the way it
you
counts.
get 8 points of healing back.
Hey, it's all something. And
Oh,
you
you
know
did
what?
it.
I
You did it,
gained
Gerald.
11 temporary hit points with my
Oh,
incredibly
true.
useful thing.
True.
Oh my god.
Goose is just gonna sit down in the sand, just like catch his breath, and just kind of. He's got his swans around, not swans, geese around him, and he's just like,
The
"Oh,
remaining.
you taste good, my
Remaining
friend.
geese.
It's just-
You taste
the whole
good."
beach A second ago, it was littered by like the bodies of dead geese and
Oh my
feathers, but
God.
they've
Yeah.
all like they've all turned back to feathers, and the feathers seemingly have turned into little pixies and sprites and are flying all around the place.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty.
It's way
Um,
better than bloody goose corpses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So does the now that Rudy has a moment to just catch his breath, so to speak, does the image of Urgathoa, which is I'm assuming the angry lady that was given that flash in his head, does that prick anything in his mind in particular regarding?
There's a sense of recognition.
Okay, yeah, but aside from that, nothing more.
No, not really.
Oh dang! Did you lose your memories when you went down?
Anywho.
Oh, that's the memory you lost. Okay.
Oh.
He lost the memory of. Oh, shit.
That seems.
I mean, this is the
fine.
point of Cuddly knows, but not Nana.
Not Nana.
Uh-huh. Dude, Nana didn't even know that he had her
As you're
in the first place.
taking a moment, they're all gathering around, and Ophelia, after a while, jumps down and like dives into the lake, and comes
Oh.
back a few minutes later as you're all recuperating, and says, "Sisters, do we take this as a sign?" And you hear Onelia go, "Oh, maybe we do. Huh. Well, all of you must return to Yasi post-haste. Deliver the news. It's probably the sooner the better. The longer you stay, the worse, really. But yes, Aurelia, don't you agree?" "Yes, I quite agree. We should, yes, I think this is it."
This is
And
it.
then Ophelia
Where they
says,
transform
come
themselves.
closer, all of you. Come in. So, you've probably heard legends, you know? Sacred, big, powerful weapons cast into lakes, guarded by big monsters. Yeah, we have one of those.
Yeah, we just have one of those.
Love
You
it.
know.
Perfect.
But you know, anyone who's touched it thus far have been unable to really pick it up for some reason, you know? It's one of those cases where the weapon chooses the wielder's spiel. But if any one of you wants to, it's at the bottom of the lake.
Arthur's slowly
In my
taking
mind
off
is-
his clothing.
Nana
You-
smacks her with a spoon and goes, "Decency, Arthur."
You just hear this like muffled from like face in the dirt. I guess we might as well try at this point.
Yeah, Goose heaves himself up and he just starts heading straight to the water.
How
Yeah,
deep is
Arthur's
this? How
gone
deep
as
is this
well.
lake, madam?
Yeah, how big is this lake? Do you guys just want
I
like
think
a
it's
wild
no-
shape and bring it back?
It's about like 50 feet deep.
Oh,
I got
is
this.
that
Don't
all?
even fucking worry.
Okay, I'm just saying. And then you hear also Onyeda goes, "Oh, and we won't need this anymore." And just like it's holding like a very small stick and just like throws it over the shoulder into the sand. It's just stuck in the sand. It just looks like a stick, like a driftwood.
Oh.
What, won't need what anymore?
Oh, we used to use that to take shelter whenever things got bad. Yeah, I only think it has like one use left anyway.
Rudy grunt.
I mean, we find
Oh, you
ourselves
can
rough
have
and,
it if you
rough
want
and tumbling.
to.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna ask gracefully first, but I mean, if dog here, Nana, is that you?
Dude,
That-
I'm
that
back.
was already
I'm
back in
Nana.
there.
Oh, you're
again.
back, Nana.
I'm
Oh,
back
yeah.
in Nana. I didn't
Oh,
even...
okay.
No.
Oh, I could have sworn there was a dog. Anyway.
Oh, that was me. Yes.
Oh, that was you.
That,
Oh.
that dog. That the
What is
light
Goose
bulb-
getting up to? Is this all is happening?
He's heading down to the lake. He's going
Nice.
for that
Okay.
weapon.
Do it.
You going for that weapon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Any-
looking
is
for,
anyone
like,
else
full
near the lake?
Baywatch.
How can we swim that distance like comfortably, or
Oh yeah.
that's my
Yes,
question.
as per rules, you can hold your breath like a minute plus a number of minutes equal to your con modifier.
Ah, okay.
equal to
Excellent.
our con
Yeah.
modifier. See now
Right.
that. Oh, +2. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad then.
No, there's 1 plus, so it's 3 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah,
Arthur's
Rudy's going for
definitely
it. Why
gone.
not? Why
Yeah,
not?
Arthur's gone.
Yeah, okay, so who's
if you
going
guys
to the lake?
fail, I'll go, but otherwise, Nana doesn't need to go.
Gerald will just like be lying here. Tell me if any of you have problems.
Yeah, pretty much.
Me and Nana will just be up here.
Nana just pats him on the head.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, Rudy, if you had no, Ozzy, do you have to run to the bathroom? Is that the thing?
Do it.
Okay. Do it super quick. I just want to take like a handful of minutes to finish this scene.
Yeah,
so if
yeah,
you
no,
want to
no.
run to the
I
bathroom,
will literally be 2 seconds. It's yeah.
yeah. We'll continue this scene.
As
so-
he's doing that, can I like summon a fish?
Do you want to summon a fish?
Well, I'm actually just looking at trying to summon something.
Just like a
Um,
goldfish.
Just for fun.
But yeah, well, I was thinking, why not? Not for fun. Well, like
I mean, sure.
Some animal. But I'm just thinking water.
You have
so-
spell slots left for it?
Well, I've only used one, so yeah. That was
Okay.
the cure wounds. Fish.
Just summoning a fish because you can.
Well, you can't summon an
Summon
aquatic
fish.
beast. No, with summon beast, you could make an aquatic beast.
Oh yeah, all right, aquatic beast then.
Imagine summoning an aquatic beast when you could just be
Well-
an aquatic beast.
Well, see, I want to actually. Can I summon a dolphin, or is that a large?
Yeah, they're too big. If you try to
Oh.
summon here in the first world, you're probably gonna end up with an axolotl, a big axolotl.
I was sort of hoping to hold onto it and it can swim for me, but
Because how big is it? Read through. We go Goose.
Yeah,
what's
I'm
happening?
about to.
He's just diving in. He's just going for it. There's
Are you- Okay, so you're just hopping in the water.
Yeah.
You start diving, swimming down. Nana, what's Nana doing?
Well, Nana's not really interested in weapons, but she figures like if they need a hand, she can just wild shape and go in for it. Like it's not a problem.
Goose, as you're swimming, there's a little like pooling of blood coming from the Linorm that's like taking over part of the lake. But you swim down, and it's like a basin almost in its shape. And at the very bottom, you do see what looks like a scabbard as you're swimming down, and it's glistening. You can see growth, seaweed all around. You see fish swimming around. There's crustaceans as well. There's life down here, definitely. But around this, there's seemingly nothing. Like nothing has grown on it. No barnacles, no seaweed of any kind, no underwater foliage. And you just see this gilded and red sheath with a massive handle, and the hilt guard is a 12-shaped star.
Oh,
Ooh, that sounds cool.
And you're swimming down towards it.
Sorry, what type of weapon is it?
It's a scabbard.
Sword.
It's
It's
a
a-
big
like a
old
just a scabbard.
sword.
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 As you're getting close, size-wise, it looks like a long sword.
Ooh.
Long boy.
Oi.
Long boy.
Dude, Nana couldn't wield that. It's too big.
All right, yeah. Well, is it like a sword in the stone sort of situation?
No, it's just
or-
laying there on the bottom.
Okay, well, yeah. He goes down with both hands and like goes to scoop it up.
Okay, we're gonna take a moment. Arthur, what did you want to do?
It was a small beast, so I'm guessing it's not gonna.
No, it's not really
Carry
gonna
me.
help.
Arthur, you
Um,
Gonna get
So,
a ride on a penguin.
Arthur's essentially just gonna swim down.
Okay, so you're a little bit behind Goose. As you see, Goose reaches the bottom and starts grabbing something. As soon as you grab it, Goose, the scenery changes. All of a sudden, you stand empty-handed in a massive stone chamber with no roof. All along you, in this massive Colosseum-like structure, there's just all around you these massive, shining, armored, white-winged beings holding weapons in two hands, holding them against the ground, and they are massive. The shortest one you can see is like 10 feet tall, and they're just all around you, standing, and you can see the sky above you. It's iridescent white and gold. No clouds, just this golden sky. And ahead of you, you see 15 feet tall, tanned woman with short brown hair in a gold, silver, and red armor with a massive shield with a sun on it, who says,
shit.
"Who touches the blade of the first champion?" And that's where we're going to end for today.
Oh, we done goofed. We should have left. Oh, no.
Oh my!
We should have asked them, has no one been able to lift it, or has no one returned from touching it? We probably should have asked that
I
first.
should have asked
2020 hindsight, man.
We should have asked that first. Well,
Natural
Bye.
This
kid
isn't
hindsight.
exactly one for questions. You should probably learn that lesson already.
yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
honestly,
Nah,
if anyone is
this
gonna
is
talk,
fine.
sweet talk a woman, it is Goose. So we've
Yeah.
learned this lesson too.
With
so Goose
with
will be
that sweet
fine.
soft boy.
Yeah, you just want to keep him safe, even though he'll frenzy
Rage
rage.
out and tear
He'll,
things
he'll
to
get
shreds.
himself
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
danger.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
Soft
that
boy
is
with
cool.
angy issues.
Yeah.
Let's-
Can I just say how happy I am? We all survived. Oh
You
my
all
god,
survived.
I'm so
You did.
scared.
And it only cost us 300 gold pieces.
Honestly,
Yeah.
worth
I mean-
it.
Okay.
I would.
Gerald-
I would
I mean,
give you
I feel
all
like
my
I'm worth
gold.
it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, your double natural ones for death saving throws is definitely worth 300 gold
Big
pieces.
opening. Good
Yeah.
opening to
Opening.
the
I
session.
was
Really
so
set the tone.
scared.
So I just want to, because I've got
The
a,
whole thing.
we've got Dutch and Chad. We've got a few other people who are regulars who came in late to the stream. So just for the record, at the end of the last session, it was
I'm
3
gonna
people
pull the
down.
dice tray up and show the
Yeah,
nat
so-
one.
Yeah.
exactly. So we had 3 people down. Gerald, myself, and Goose. Gerald does death saving throws to start the session, and he literally rolls 2 natural ones, which actually kills him. Dead as a doorknob.
Outright.
An ex-Gerald,
Yeah.
not one for the mortal coil.
Actually worked better for us.
Actually, kind of,
In a-
yeah, no,
in a
you know
way.
what,
In-
yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
So
Just look at
Rudy
them.
had to use the 3 diamonds we got in a couple of sessions ago to cast Revivify. So that's it. There's no more
Worth it.
reviving after this.
Worth it. That's
Yep, there they are
okay.
there. There they are right there.
Unless,
I think we've learned our
unless you get
lesson.
more diamonds.
Yeah.
Unless we get more diamonds, yeah.
I think we've learned our lesson of like if we're gonna go up against this kind of thing again, let's take a long rest first so we can switch out our spells. Because I felt like I didn't have the best stuff that I could have, you know? I felt like I was kind of.
And I will say, you do get 3,280 experience for the past
Oh,
2
yeah.
sessions combined.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so what was that? 3,200.
I'll be adding it to the thing later where you can see the grand total.
Oh.
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, and we'll
Nice.
just super quick few minutes. If any of the players, any in the chats, questions, Q&A, we get like quick few minutes. But then we gotta run. We are
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
late. Orb has already raided in on me.
Orb's ready to run.
Yeah. If anyone
I-
has any
Orb is
questions for
probably
any of us, yeah.
exhausted. I can see.
Yeah.
I will admit to Cuddly and to the rest of the party, yes. So, as you correctly deduced, his memory of Urgathoa has been tampered with.
I was like, why doesn't he recognize her? And then I was like, kind of thinking about it for a while, and then 15 minutes later, I was like, oh yeah. So.
But-
Yes,
I
we
didn't
are
know
gonna.
that to begin
What
with,
does
so
that
it wouldn't affect
mean,
Santa
though?
either way.
Well,
Biz-
it's
Bizarre
been
Belgian is
replaced.
asking, what did Gerald see while dead? And we will get to
Ooh.
that in the
Mm.
future.
Mm.
That is something
Ooh.
I've already written down about.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And Adrian, there are Pokemon. You missed when Nana turned into a Pokemon.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
turned
you
into
did,
a
actually.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I
Nana
literally-
Yeah.
turned into what is it, like Electrike?
She,
Or what is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Canine,
Yeah,
that's
I
right,
did.
right?
Yeah.
I did. I was an Electrike.
Mhm.
You missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I will, since the thing is dead now, I can tell you it did have a single weakness. Since it is a
Hmm.
fey creature, it is weak to non-magical metal.
I thought I was like, as
Non-magical
soon as the
metal.
iron started, turning, I was like,
Non-magical
huh.
metal. Because
Ah.
magical metal still has like a layer of magic around it that
Oh.
makes it sharper.
Hold on. Is cold iron not a thing in 5th Ed?
It's not, I looked.
Oh.
That's why I had to homebrew it
That's
to
why I was
non-magical
so
metal.
confused.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. So in older editions of D&D, there used to be a differentiation between normals like steel or iron and something
And
called
cold iron.
iron, which is
Yes.
specifically for dealing with fey creatures.
Yes,
and
but since that's not in D&D 5th edition, I decided to homebrew it to non-magical metal.
So
That's also why the
Arthur's-
spoon didn't work, because it's non-magical, but it's
Oh.
wood.
Yeah.
And then in
I
Arthur's
figured
case, the
this
reason
was
it wasn't
anything.
working is because
The bow is magical.
the bow's
Yeah.
magical,
And it
right?
confers
It
that onto
enchants
the arrows.
arrows.
Yep.
It
And the
enchants
wrecker
arrows.
didn't work because the wrecker's enchanted.
Magical. The Galax
is
magical.
Should've
But
gone-
The javel.
Rudy's regular mace, if he had have just
Yeah.
gotten
Yeah.
up to it, of course.
You did hit once.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
the
Yeah.
irony
yeah.
of the mundane weaponry
Ah.
being more effective in
There
this
you
case.
go. That's
Yeah.
info. That's good info. There you go.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
that's
good.
and yes, and it had resistance to magical weapons.
I would also argue that
That's
the
why
spoon
that's why
didn't
the geese
stop.
and the spoon and the K-hound attacks work because they are natural weapons or non-magical weapons.
Mhm.
That's
Plus, it made me
that's
feel
also-
better.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah,
like,
of course,
Getting a
yeah.
little smack in there, like, just
Yeah.
boosted my morale and
the
made me
point-
roll
yeah.
better, you know?
And the points you were
Yeah.
making about the tail, if we directly attempted to target the tail,
That was just because some of you are wearing metal armor and it would wrap itself around all of you.
Oh, this was
You're thinking
Josie's
too highly of us
game.
with that one, Josie. We
Yeah,
did not
I
see
didn't
that
want.
at
I
all.
was considering like, do I allow for some secret rolls? No, I'm just gonna give them very faint, like little tidbits. Because I was like, this is a proper boss fight. I'm not gonna.
This was a massive
Yeah, this
boss
is
fight.
good. This is good.
We've learned some very valuable lessons from this boss fight.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Wait, we have? Oh yeah, always have multiple revivifiers ready to go. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
Also,
Spend all money on
the long
diamonds.
rests. The long rests so we can
Yeah.
switch out our spells, because if we know what we're going up against, or if, like, half my spells aren't even attack spells. They're just for ease of traveling, so...
Well, I've geared Rudy to be not a healer, not like primary healer as
That's
so
fine.
much
It
anymore.
still
That's
works.
like, but I
it
think
still works.
like he was very gung ho about being aggressive because like think he no longer remembers who Urgathoa is, but who's he praying to and who is he? What's it replaced with?
Yeah.
I would love if it was just nobody and Rudy's just like this godless heathen now that's just like, I just want to smash things!
Yeah.
Please, Rudy.
Yeah. Are there any more questions from chat or players? If you have any questions for me about what happened, what's going
Can we
on?
go to bed?
I'm just
You
glad
may.
that I got
Yeah,
to do
head off to
one
sleep
thing.
or
Night night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night,
Or...
Good night.
Good
Good night. It's
sleep.
gonna fuck up
Take
the
your
overlay,
plan.
but it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, the
It's
overlay's gonna
fine.
be
We allow it. I'll allow it.
Rip over.
Yeah. That's a mess. That's a whole mess.
We better get out of here then. We better get out of here.
That's awful.
All right.
Yeah. Feel free to go to bed, people.
yeah,
I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna actually take a moment to talk a little bit about D&D. I'm also gonna show because I've gotten the artwork done for the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
BBG.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, then
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
rating
yeah.
you!
Yeah, we'll rate
That
Josie.
is an
Alrighty.
excitement.
Yes.
I'm gonna do like maybe 30 minutes more of just like
Sweet.
discussion
Will
and
do.
Q&A.
Nice.
Will do.
Go give
Alrighty.
Josie...
We'll be
That
there
means I
in
can
two
post
seconds.
a poster!
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Yes!
post the poster.
Oh, yeah, and we're all
Post a
alive as
poster.
well, so... you know,
Let's
that's
go! Use your
convenient.
favorite
We're all
emote!
alive!
Go give Josie love!
Alrighty. We're all gonna raid Josie.
Okay.
Bye!
Yeah, I mean, I
Yay.
guess
Good night,
we'll do that.
everybody.
Good night!
Good night. I'm gonna leave the call as well to set up things.
You guys can't see me. You guys cannot see me. Of course you can't see me. Why would you think? There I am. I figured out how to fix it. This, by the way. Guys, thank you so much for watching.